I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com, promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, Roback.com, promo code Yak. All right, so we got a good show today. We got a lot of people coming through. Before we do that, I wanted to just quickly say I fucked up yesterday having Ella on the show and not listening to her, and that was a big mistake by me. Kind of not like there's no excuse or like, oh, I got confused or anything like that. Just a fuck up. Like, that was very stupid. I didn't read the moment. I didn't listen to her as how I should as her coworker / boss. Talked to her last night. Talked to her again today. I think we're in a good spot. I actually think it's going to be a positive because I think sometimes I am not as approachable as I should be. And I basically explained to her, like, hey, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have had you on. Should have listened to you better. And going forward, if you have an issue, a problem, you should feel comfortable coming to me and knowing it's not going to be content. So we got to a good spot with that. So I apologize to Ella, apologize to the Yak listeners because that was a weird thing, awkward moment. And I know some people will probably be pissed at me. They'll hold it against me. That's fine because I fucked up. So my bad.
It wasn't just you. I think we all could. Most of us could have handled that better. I think we just, I don't know. I think maybe try to lighten it up while it was happening. I know a group of us talked to her right after the Yak.
Yeah.
Just because you saw her uncomfortable, and I don't know, we all kind of, we handled it poorly.
Yeah, it was just, I did, my instincts were just very bad there. Like, I was just bad instincts, bad listening. So just so everyone knows, I take that I was upset at myself last night. I beat myself up about it because I do want to be someone that can be approached and take serious things serious. So yeah, Ella, I do think this is gonna be good going forward because Ella feels comfortable talking to me. We had a nice long talk today in my office, so it's all good. And she's not, she seems pretty good about it and not like, oh, this was a horrific experience. So, but apologies to everyone.
I apologize as well. I didn't.
No,
really
you guys
know
don't all
what
have
was
to.
going on.
Let me just own it. I was the one who I made the decision.
Me too.
No, I made the decision.
I didn't know what was going on. I saw it was beach house related. Threw on the shades. Talked to her after. I apologize. Handled it poorly.
Well, I appreciate you guys, but it was me, and I owned this one. So, Brandon, do you want to apologize for anything?
No, I think it was well said. I think it was well said by you. It was a tough situation, but you handled it today well, and we all talked to her personally, and everything's good going forward.
What is this?
Fast turnaround.
That was the quickest turnaround ever.
What's what?
You're on a different. You're not here with us.
Can you do the wide cam? This is ridiculous.
It's like he's zooming.
Shout out Dom.
What's up, everybody?
Set up so fast.
Come on.
It's so perfect. We need to interview like the West Virginia governor again. Like,
where's this guy?
Yeah, just to have the change of pace of like, all right, on. Brandon Walker here. Is that a fuck you, Brandon Walker? Greg Maddox signed?
Yeah, he signed it. Fuck you, Brandon Walker. Sure did.
Can you walk us through some of these pieces?
Well, these were. This is going to be shocking to you all, but these were all in my Jeep.
That was your Jeep.
This is just my Jeep. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of jerseys.
But there's a lot more in your Jeep.
There's a lot. No, this was not everything that was in my Jeep.
You made Dom stand in front of your Jeep while you rummaged through because you didn't want him to see the inside.
Didn't make him do anything. He helped with this. Well, he did this. He didn't help with it. He did it. And, we did have to make a couple of trips outside, and I didn't want him to be subjected to my Jeep, so I ran out there, and yeah, this is my new setup here on the Yak. So welcome to Brandon Walker's Corner on the Yak.
How much more is in your Jeep?
This is probably half, roughly half.
This is such a funny visual. Wait, keep it on this. I want to take a picture.
Yeah. So this is my place.
Do you feel comfortable?
I feel right. I feel at home. I feel like this is where I'm going to be for the rest of my career here at Barstool Sports, and this is everything that Brandon Walker becomes.
I can't take you seriously when you're sitting in there.
We'll be with this backdrop behind me.
When he does the solo shot, it's so ridiculous.
I can't wait till whenever we have people on the show. I'd like to talk to them from my corner, and yeah,
it's like a whole other set.
It's just a couple shelves.
But like, when you're out and we have a guest fill in, that'll be funny too.
Well, Are we allowing people to sit in?
No, definitely not.
Okay. All right. All right.
okay.
All right.
Oh, I think
Well, then we have to get you a different chair as well.
the next step of this is I think we need to get this whole setup on wheels.
To
So
take
that
it
when
wherever.
Brandon's not here, we can just when he's like when we ask him to go ask someone, we wheel it behind him the whole time.
Yeah, I think you just need a whole motorized setup.
I
will add more to it. This is not everything I'd like to display, but it's a lot of it. Got some stuff. Greg
looks
Maddox.
good.
Greg Maddox over here saying "fuck you, Brandon Walker." Got some Larry Bird accoutrement over here. Joakim Noah is right there. Got some Braves. Yeah, got some stuff, man. Just got some stuff.
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece in there?
Probably the Greg Maddox signed personally to me. "Fuck you, Brandon Walker."
Do you leave certain stuff in your car because it's less important, or is there just not room in your house?
More important, I bet.
It just the transition from Jeep to house is quite the ordeal, and it doesn't always just pop out.
I can't see you.
I can't
No.
see him at all.
It's going to make some personal interactions.
Can you see him,
difficult.
Kate? Yeah. Kate's
The only
one.
I can see Danny and I can see Kate.
I can see you better than before.
You can't see Kyle?
I can't see Kyle.
Brandon, who's doing it better than you?
Ooh,
Are
good
there
question.
any pundits more engulfed in doodads?
Nobody.
Wait a minute. No way.
It's
That's
Hey,
Pizza Billy.
Billy!
It's
that's-
Billy.
Billy!
No way.
Billy, come here real quick.
It's a Billy.
That's
Pizza
Wait
Billy.
a goddamn second.
Let's go. What's up,
Yeah.
Pizza Billy?
How are you?
Dude, welcome to the Yak.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
Come on in.
Such a quick trip back from LA.
I know, man. It was tough. Lines, airports, man, it sucks.
Have you seen Dante upstairs?
What's that?
Have you seen Dante upstairs?
No, not yet.
We should bring him down and fuck
We
with him.
should. Is he here today?
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
him.
he is? All right, hold on. Let's.
So I was checking my Instagram, last night or the night before, and I saw some guy had tagged us in that clip. And then I saw the name. I was like, Billy. I was like, oh my God, it's Billy. So you weren't even aware of this until like.
No clue. It was like the funniest thing. So yesterday, let's take you back. Dante and I have actually never met in person. We've just
Wait. Before you
Yeah.
start, Billy, TJ,
Yes.
can you pull up the clip just so that we give the people the context here?
Billy, what's up, man?
Who's Billy?
oh, what is this?
I thought that was Billy.
That's very disrespectful.
I was like, no, my bad. I'm Josh.
Billy?
Yeah. I thought it was Billy, the pizza guy from Chicago. You know who I'm talking about.
But you're laughing mischiefly.
My bad.
You thought that was Billy?
Stop the whole show to call him Billy.
How much does he look like Billy?
He looks just like him.
There are similar.
All right. Sorry.
So tell us your interpretation when you saw it.
it was weird. So I'm doing a what's for lunch here shortly with Chef Donnie, and I'm gonna teach him how to make some pizza. And so I do pop-ups and collaborations all around Chicago to raise money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I got diagnosed with muscular dystrophy 4 years ago. And so Dante, what up, dude? How are you? Finally, nice to meet you in person.
What's up, Josh?
So I've done a lot of pop-ups all around Chicago with some of Chicago's biggest restaurants. And Dante's been following me for a while, and we've been DMing for years. We've never met. And he's always wanted to try my pizza. So I shot him a message, said, hey, I'm coming to the studio to film with Donnie. Are you going to be here? He's like, oh, yeah, dude. He's like, did you see the clip? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Wait, you guys had never met?
Not in person.
That makes it even funnier.
He's more of a
It's-
concept.
Wait, so I thought when you called Josh Billy, I thought you and Billy were knew each other for years.
Like kindergarten. Like the way you said Billy.
And this is your first time meeting in person.
Literally the first time meeting in person.
But I feel like I've known you for a while.
I know that. We've been
Yeah, internet friends does change
internet
things.
friends.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot, whether it's been Twitter or just DMs on Instagram and stuff. And like I said, I'm around a lot in Chicago. So my face in pizza and stuff and food all around the city has been around a lot. So it's funny. I feel like I know him. But when I saw that clip, it was hysterical. I'm like, what? And then I looked at Josh, like, holy, wait. He kind of does look like me.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy.
No. It does look like me. I mean, he's got better legs than I do, for sure, but stronger legs than me. But I immediately followed him, and I replied to the tweet. He followed back, and I DM'd him. I'm like, hey man, did we just become best friends?
Yeah. We got to do like a swapsies where he comes and cooks pizza with you, and then you open for him at a comedy show.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Fuck yeah.
Boy, I just got in town on my legs tired.
Unfortunately, he is a stand-up comedian.
Oh, okay. I'll be a sit-down comedian.
There we go.
Like it's 2025, man.
Good point, Brandon.
Who the fuck said that?
Brandon, I just met him. He's already making leg jokes.
Well, you made one. I felt like it was okay.
All right, wait. So what's your fun called? Can we post it in the chat? Yeah,
for sure. So you can follow me on Instagram, The Real Bill Easy. That's my Instagram, and so I have a pizza, my namesake pizza that I call the Tripping Billy because I lose my balance and fall because of muscular dystrophy. I've used that pizza to partner with pizzerias around the city, but then I've done sandwiches, I've had tacos, I've had my own ice cream bar, I've had all sorts of things, and I've raised $73,000 for the Muscular Dystrophy Association the last 3.5 years. I only got diagnosed 4 years ago. So I played sports my entire life. I actually produced the Waddle and Sylvie show. I was the first.
Oh, really?
I was the first producer of Waddle and Sylvie.
They're the best.
Yeah, they're my guys. I worked at ESPN for years here in Chicago. I produced the White Sox World Series in 2005. Produced Carmen and Sylvie, and eventually the Waddle and Sylvie show when it came to life. I did all the audio for the show, and I left in 2010. But around the age of 30, I was still playing basketball pickup, but I started losing my balance and falling. And at the time, I just chalked up to being 30. I thought this is what happens. You just get old and you just start falling. But as time went on, the falls would happen more often. And I noticed like the muscle mass of my legs getting smaller and weaker. And I knew something was up. So I went to the doctor for the first time in 2016. I got nothing but a bunch of medical bills and no direction. And so I just tried to fight what was going on, but it was really just putting a Band-Aid on something worse. And finally, after 8 long years, I was diagnosed in March of 2021 with what's called limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. It is a rare form of the disease that I was born with, yet didn't take shape until I was 30. There's no treatments, there's no cures, and it's progressive. So at age 38, all of a sudden I have to relearn how to live my life with a disability.
Wow.
And it was pretty bananas. But the cool part of my story is I left ESPN in 2010. I'm a naturally creative person, and I needed a creative outlet. I didn't have sports anymore. So I traded my jersey in for an apron, and I started teaching myself how to cook and bake. Pizza making became one of my bigger passions. And after a trip to the farmer's market where I joked that I blacked out and I came back home with 5 pounds of shishito peppers for some reason, I made this shishito pepper and corn pizza during the pandemic that I eventually called the Tripping Billy. And I decided to speak out after I was diagnosed to share my story of reinvention through cooking, through food. And I do a lot of cool crossovers with...
Done a lot of awesome collabs.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
Done about almost 90 pop-ups around Chicago. The Tripping Billy Pizza, my namesake pizza, has been featured at 20 going on 21 different pizzerias, including historic partnerships with both Pequod's and Gino's East. I'm the first person to ever do a collaboration with them, and also the first non-traditional red sauce pizza.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I joke that I've...
You know who I really want to set you up with?
What's up?
The Crust Fund guy.
That's my guy. We've done stuff together. John's my friend where he's helping out with a pop-up next week.
Good job, Dante. Way to set him up.
Nailed that.
Dante's always looking out for me, though.
I'm trying to get Dave to go do a review.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it. All I want, honestly, my story is it is truly a one-on-one story. I was a home cook, and I just turned this into something bigger than me. But also, I'm also chasing a passion. This is what I love to create. And, I love sports. That's my passion. It's like my old life and new life together. So I do a thing during the football season that's super popular called Chicago Squares, where I make a tavern-style pizza, Chicago pizza inspired by the Bears' weekly opponents. Whoever they play, I make a pizza based on that city's cuisine. So, they're playing Green Bay, I'm obviously doing a beer brat and Miller High Life pizza or something, and I do that every single week, and that's kind of taken off, and it's a fun way to kind of merge the old life and new life together. But I've raised $73,000 now for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, who is the largest non-for-profit, non-government agency trying to find a cure for muscular dystrophy, for ALS and other neuromuscular diseases. And I'm unique where I'm used to being in front of a camera and in front of a microphone. It was my career. And when I was first diagnosed, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was fixated on loss, everything I couldn't do. But now it's weirdly, I believe I was just put in this position. It was supposed to happen for me for a reason, to be the voice for the voiceless, for people that don't have a platform in the disability community.
Wow.
That's an awesome story.
Thank you guys.
It really
I
is.
appreciate you.
And
I do stand up too.
And you do look like Josh. Yeah.
You look a lot like Josh Potter.
All right. Well, I can't wait. You're going to cook with Donnie right
Yeah, we're gonna make some pizza here.
we're going to try it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And I loved it. You were in the works with him before the Yak episode, right? So you were coming here anyway.
Dude, it was
it was timing. All of this is just
Very
it
fortuitous.
all started honestly. Wonton Don has been following me for a while too. So he brought me in like a month ago. But you guys were in Arizona. Like it was cleared out. It was like 5 o'clock.
It's
here,
a
and-
Bet Gala.
Yeah,
Who could forget?
Yes, what a time.
What a time.
So,
Take me back.
we hung out. I brought my Tripping Billy pizza in for Donnie. He showed me the place. And he connected me with Donnie, and it's just
Cool.
it's cool. I just love just bringing eyes and ears through stuff that I'm passionate about.
Put your pinky
Dante,
down.
did you just raise your hand?
Put
with
your
your
pinky down.
So when this went down here, was that 2 weeks ago or
last week?
Last week, and I didn't hear from you. I was like, oh, he's probably pissed.
What would I give his?
And then when you DM'd me yesterday, I was like, oh, this is gonna be him being like, hey, fucker, like
No, not at all.
busting my balls. And then you were like, yeah, I'm coming in tomorrow to cook with Donnie. I was like, awesome. We gotta like joke around about what happened last week. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, wait, you didn't see the clip?
No.
I don't know how no one sent that to you.
I don't even know. It was very, very funny. And it was cool. Just like things happen for reasons.
Yeah.
It really does. And just like it works in a weird way. You put out good
timing,
energy
though.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Shit just happens.
Good
That's
timing
awesome.
though. I'm pumped to finally get to watch you.
Yeah.
Like
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited to
yeah,
feed you guys.
sounds like it.
I'm excited to be here. This place is like the first time when Don took me through. It is just like Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory.
Yeah.
It's
I
unreal.
love that
and
show, yeah.
I want to do this. So I can't run or jump.
The gauntlet?
Yes, badly. Maybe not today because I did. Unfortunately, with muscular dystrophy, my legs can give out at random times. I was actually, amidst all this fun stuff that was happening yesterday and excitement for today, my leg gave out when I was walking my dog, and I fell and I dislocated my big toe. I've done this literally eight times in the last 4 years now, and I'm like Rambo, dude. I just pop it back in. It's crazy. But I want to do this because I can't run or jump. I still can shoot anywhere on the court, flat-footed. Soccer might be tough for me. Kicking might be a little weird. I might just use my cane and just bonk the ball.
That works.
But I swear to God, I can probably beat a lot of the people that I see.
Love
there.
it.
I would love to.
Open invite.
Yeah,
Open
dude, I would
invite
love
to
do
come
it.
back.
It'd be
So I
cool.
love
It'd be a fun
that.
way to raise awareness.
Yes, yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Billy.
you.
Yeah.
Very nice meeting you.
Make
Have
some
fun
pizza here
cooking
soon.
pizza. Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We're excited to try it.
Shishito peppers and corn.
Not this one today. I want to make the classic. I'm going to do like tavern style thin crust, but I'm doing like sausage and jardinera. But I will plan a day and make my namesake Trippin' Billy for you guys. I'll bring it
Would
in.
love
We'll
that.
have it.
Sounds
Would
amazing.
love it.
Thanks, guys. I
Great.
appreciate
Hey,
you.
great meeting you.
Billy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Billy.
Oops, sorry.
So
All my
Wonton Don
knickknacks.
texted me when he came in. He was like, "You have to ask him to run the gauntlet," and I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
No, it is open invite. Whenever you're feeling good enough to do it, you're invited to come do it.
You guys are awesome.
All right.
Great meeting you.
Thanks so much, Billy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dante, what did you tell me when you said he was here and you're like, we need to get a side-by-side with him and Alex?
Who's Alex?
He said only Alex was here.
Zah. Get out there, Zah.
I told you not to bring this up.
Wait, he told you not to bring
He said something about Alex. I said, who's
Lewis.
Alex? Who's Lewis?
light switch?
No, Josh.
Oh, you called him Lou?
What?
What?
I'd love to be inside this joke.
Dante.
Dante said if
what's
only
so funny,
Lewis
Dante?
was here.
I'm just an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I think he meant Josh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You thought his name was Lewis.
But KB turned and he took like 3 steps and turned around. He was
Hugs
like,
on.
wait, who's Lewis?
Zah? Yeah, Zah.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, great.
Great guy. I'm glad that he.
Well, I mean,
messaged me, told me
you
he
don't
was
talk
here.
like we met him before you.
Right.
Yeah, we should have
known him
introduced
longer
you.
than you, dude.
True.
I can't believe you never met him. All right, see you, Dante.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Wait, TJ, can you go back to the shot where you had us all three on the side, and you have like the court?
Holy shit.
Wait, with Brandon. With just Brandon.
Wait, did you just
zoomed
realize
in.
who that was? Oh.
I just saw the fucking try.
With Brandon zoomed in on the left. It was so funny. It literally, yeah, it literally. He's in a different place.
Nice of you to zoom in, Brando.
He's in a completely different place.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh man. Hey Eddie,
What's up?
how we doing?
Good, you?
Good. Really good.
Pizza Billy.
Pizza Bill.
There he is. He does look like Josh, right?
Yeah,
He does. I can see where he would make that
Yes.
mistake, especially if he's
But-
never met him in person.
Dante's also an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a
It took an idiot to do it, but I can see why he did it.
Right. A non-idiot would maybe look twice before he says, "Hey, Billy."
Not so confidently as
Yeah.
well. Hey, are you Billy? That would have been a non-idiot.
I can't get over this set.
Who did this?
Who did what?
Built this?
Dom.
Dom and Wyatt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quick.
They did it
It
fast.
was just
Well, I had a Jeep full of stuff.
This is where Dom is like the best because it's like all of our dumb ideas just like that.
Done.
Like we had that idea, we never would.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
We would have put up one little shitty like thing, and been like, "Look, Brandon, it looks cool." Mm-hmm. No, this is awesome. Is it?
I guess the
is
question-
Well, I had a question.
Now what do we do?
I
Well,
think it's
no, I had a.
ever-
Go
I
ahead.
think it's ever growing. I think we extend it toward the court.
Oh, I like that.
Through Nick?
Long wide.
No, I think deep. You
Yeah.
have to walk down a hallway.
Yeah, it becomes a hallway.
My question is how sturdy is it?
No, Dan.
I'm just
Not at
asking.
all.
I'm asking a question.
Dan?
Is it sturdy?
Dan, I'm doing this
We
for you
shook
guys.
hands, but I'm just asking.
Y'all aren't even in this room with me.
Kyle, do you think it's sturdy?
I don't.
Dan, Kyle, I'm so nice
We
to
have
you.
to test.
Kyle, I'm so nice to you.
What if
I
there's an
text you
earthquake?
pleasantries all the time.
What if there was an earthquake?
I told you I liked your T-shirt. It's just a white shirt.
Okay, well, that just
Yeah. Now you should break
Nullifies
all
the
of
compliment.
it. Yeah.
But Brandon, the compliment was that's more than just a white shirt.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah,
was sincere.
That's a $70 shirt, and you know it is.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a good looking shirt.
sneeze, Brandon.
I can't sneeze on command.
Okay.
Try it.
Up to you.
We got a Royal here today. Should we get him in here, Steven? By the way, we should also mention so obviously everything I said at the top, the Stephen Shea golf stuff should have been the story yesterday. I fucked that up, but his tweet last night
Dan.
was so fucking funny. And
I don't know what it was.
know
Dan.
if he
I bet
Seen
you me
his
and
tweet
Titus missed it.
today, like in the last 15 minutes?
No.
He had a tweet about 15 minutes ago that's just as funny as that one.
Okay, well, I want to see the one from last night, then we'll see the one from 15 minutes ago. It just kept on going.
Yeah.
He said that the one bad part about his golf game, and then here we'll pull it up. It's maybe unintentionally the funniest thing Steven said. All right, the
did I
thing
miss
about my golf game is that I slice my driver pretty often. I'm not super comfortable hitting with woods or hybrids. My 5 or 6 irons are inconsistent. 7 to 9 are solid. Pitching wedge and sand wedge are fun for loft, but I struggle chopping these. I putt this ball. I'm also just okay at putting.
Dan, that's the perfect description.
The
of his golf
thing
game.
about my golf game, and then he listed 9
Here's
things.
the thing.
That's the entirety of the things. That's all of the things.
It just
You
kept
can't have
going.
more things.
Nothing
I
but
mean,
things.
So Che, you fix,
That's the thing about his golf
the
game.
one thing.
you fix that and you're good.
yeah.
Yeah.
You get over that one hurdle.
One little
that
thing.
one thing.
But yeah, if I get anywhere close where putting is even a consideration, I will putt it.
But you're just
100
okay
feet,
at putting.
No problem.
Yeah. All right, Vinny's here. Vinny, come on in.
You can't speak without like draft analysis.
Yeah.
Like he,
Vinny Pasquantino from the Royals, Kansas City Royals. Nice pants.
What's up, Vinny? Cool pants.
what's up?
Those are cool guy pants.
Yeah.
Those are pants I couldn't pull off.
You could.
No.
Free, too.
Oh, they're free?
Free.
Oh, fuck it. Here, put the mic right in front of your face.
Pull it there.
Free pants has to be a huge perk.
Yeah, I love free pants.
Yeah.
Free pants are the best pants.
Yeah, absolutely.
These on?
Yeah. How's it going, man? Good game last night.
Thank you.
Killed the Cubs.
Somebody had to sacrifice an O for last night. It was me, but I'll take it for the
You had an offer?
big one. Shit.
Do
Yeah.
y'all wear those uniforms a lot?
Yeah.
Those are sick uniforms.
Yeah, they're really good. We wear them every Saturday, and then just randomly they'll be up in our locker, and we're wearing them again.
That's your best
boys
looking
feel
uniforms.
good.
would you-
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are incredible looking
yeah,
uniforms.
they're great uniforms.
And you guys are back in the race.
Back in the race. I think
4.5 out.
4.5 out. Yeah.
That's got to feel good.
Feels really good.
Yeah. Getting right to August. Kyle, you got some questions for Vinny?
Oh, where are you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Ah.
With a name like mine, it doesn't really make sense that I'm from Virginia, but I am. So
They don't have
that's-
Italians.
no.
You might have the most Italian name possible.
Thank you. I
Vinny
appreciate that.
Pasquantino?
What's the
Yeah.
middle name?
Joseph.
Oh, yeah.
First
Oh,
name's
yeah.
Vincent. Vincent Joseph. So,
Vincent Joseph
yeah.
Pasquantino.
My dad picked it out of a name book.
An
Which is
Italian name
insane.
book?
The Bible?
Yes, he got it.
Was it a Sopranos cast list?
It was at a Winn-Dixie,
The phone book?
apparently. The grocery store. He picked it up, went in it, fucking,
Wait, what's
read
his
the
name?
Dennis.
That's so fucked up.
It was, well, all right, well, so my grandfather is also Dennis, but his family super Italian. Like if you look up Pasquantino on Google, one of the first things that will come up is Pasquantino versus the United States.
Okay.
We've got some former issues in the family.
What?
I believe they were trying to smuggle either cigarettes and alcohol to Canada or from Canada.
Oh my God, you had a wiki.
Pasquantino versus United
Yeah.
States.
Oh, that's Italian.
You were alive for this.
Yeah. So my grandfather.
Wait, yeah, this isn't that far back.
I was going to guess way long. This was a
So you're
recent
talking
battle.
about like the prohibition era.
My grandfather's been to the Supreme Court just to watch. He wasn't involved, but he always talks about.
Wait, what? That's separate?
Wait, you can just go watch the Supreme Court?
Apparently, he said there was 2 securities. It was pretty epic. He said he always talks about Clarence Thomas just sitting there. Mm-hmm. That's what he loved about it, is Clarence Thomas just sitting there.
That's what those guys
And then
do.
Just at the end, he just said like 3 words, and then the case was over.
Wait, you
Almost won.
You do realize what was the case?
I don't know what the case was.
So
I
you
think
realize how ridiculous the sentences you just put together. You're like, yeah, we have a Wikipedia, my family versus United States, and my grandfather went to the Supreme Court, but just to visit.
Just to visit. Yeah, just to visit.
Was he trying to be like, I don't know if you can just visit the Supreme Court.
Dude, I don't know. He was there. He says he was there. And if this is how I find out he was lying to me, I'm gonna freak out.
Wait, what? So what happened with the case?
They lost 5-4, I believe. It was
Well, no, but your
Close
case.
game.
Oh, this case, yeah. So this was.
Yeah, 5-4 decision.
Yeah.
What was the case for
Wait,
you guys?
yeah, wait. So I'm confused. Did your family's case go to the Supreme Court?
I think.
But your grandfather saw a different case at the Supreme.
No.
Oh, it was that case. Okay,
But it was
that
like
does make
because it was like his family.
Got it.
So he
Okay,
went
so
to,
now
like,
that makes more sense.
He went to
support.
Oh,
he was there supporting the family.
He
It
wasn't
wasn't
the
him.
principal involved.
No. He's good. He's good.
Got it.
Yeah,
All right.
he's good.
You could see where we got confused
Yeah.
easily on the
I'm
show.
confused.
Yeah, we get
Yeah,
confused
that went
every day.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Where'd you go to high school?
James River High School, Richmond, Virginia, Midlothian, Virginia.
Oh, Midlothian.
Yeah.
Did you hit up the Putt Fun Center?
Are you asking me this because you know some history on me?
Did you used to go?
Because if my dad is a putt-putt national champion.
Your family, man.
Wait a goddamn.
What's your
you're the most interesting man in the world.
Like, so
he faced the United States as well.
Did we watch the putt-putt?
It was like 1992. Junior. It's like on the Pro Putters Association website. It was like 1992. My dad's a national champion. He worked there. My brother worked there.
Myrtle Beach?
I don't know exactly where he won. There's a lot of my family history that I know, but actually don't really know a whole lot about. I know that they happened, but don't know any details.
Do we have video of your dad winning it?
No.
Because we've
Sadly,
watched
no.
old putt-putt challenges. It's awesome.
It's the best. Like when I was in high school, we got back into it. Every Tuesday at the Putt-Putt Fun Center, there's a tournament.
Was he bummed that you chose baseball over putt-putt?
I think a little bit. And I never worked at the putt-putt either, which I think was a
Think of where you
disappointment.
could have been.
I know. It was a disappointment to my entire family.
Is there a big trophy in his?
Yeah.
Is there a big trophy in his house?
There's a lot of trophies in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom doesn't let him have them out, but they're there.
You also recently realized that the internet sucks. I remember you were live tweeting during the home run derby, and you found out that the internet sucks.
Yeah. But I was drunk, so it didn't matter.
You tweeted, I'm Cal Raleigh. I hit a lot of home runs. I hit from both sides of the plate. I play the most valuable position. I have one of the coolest nicknames in sports. Screw you, man. Clearly a joke.
And it felt like...
And then everyone was like, what the fuck, dude?
That's a high compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I
was
was
the
saying
most clear,
very nice things about him.
and also the most clear joke ever.
Yeah.
Being like, here's all the compliments, fuck you, dude.
Well, even... Because we have this like weird mini rivalry with the Yankees. It's not a rivalry, but Jazz has said some things. Michael has said some things, who's our third baseman. So Jazz hitting the home run derby, I was tweeting about everybody, and he took the first few pitches. And the thing with the Yankees is like they're a very selective team. Like they don't chase much. So I say, oh, Jazz adopting the strategy, not swinging in the home run derby. Like it's a compliment to the team. And I mean, just getting ripped. I'm like, all right, you can't win.
Yeah, no, you cannot win on the internet. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's a good night. Good home run derby, except for the way that Cal advanced to the next round. There should have been a swing off.
Agreed. There should have been a swing off.
Should have been a swing off.
Yeah, Brent Ricker got screwed.
Yeah, screwed.
I'll be back here.
So, yeah, that sucked. And Rooker's a good friend of mine, too. So,
Me too.
It would have been cool to see that happen. Oh, yeah, Memphis, right?
Nope.
No, not Memphis.
Nope.
He lives in Memphis.
He does.
Yeah.
He went to Mississippi State.
Mississippi State, that's what it is.
He and I are great friends.
He won the Triple Crown down there,
He
didn't
did
he?
in 2016. Yeah. He and I talk often.
Good year.
One time.
Yeah.
It was a good year.
Yeah.
The time you talked?
Yeah. Yeah, we talked once.
Why don't you give him a text?
I don't have his number, but I have his DM.
There you go. Perfect.
You think at some point you'll think about us eating all these hot dogs and beers during the game today?
Well, I'm not playing tonight.
Okay.
And I heard you guys are in left field, so I'll have a great view.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you guys on a rooftop?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's going to be good.
That's a ridiculous amount of hot dogs and beer you guys are
a lot.
have to go through.
If it's not a close game and there's just no way for you to get in the like 7th or 8th inning, just ease out there.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Just head on out. We got to walk through the concourse out of the locker room anyway to get to the bus.
Just go out and visit.
Yeah, it's perfect. I'd be in. I don't think it'll be allowed, but I'm in.
I like it. Kyle, you got a question?
Do I have a question? Are you a sandwich guy?
Yeah, but like, who's not a sandwich guy? It depends on what.
My boy Nick.
You don't like sandwiches at all.
Body rejects
Body
the
doesn't
sandwich.
like it.
What part of the or what?
Bread, most important part.
Tough to eat sandwiches with no bread.
Breadless sandwich. What's
Yeah.
that? Salad.
Yeah, it's a salad.
Hey, have you ever been to, what is it, McAllister's Deli?
I'm a Potbelly guy.
Okay. That's the chain, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a.
One of these days, Kyle,
You
you'll
could have had the chain,
and that'll
Kyle.
be so sweet.
Oh, man.
Why didn't you say pot belly?
Yeah, McAllister's is fine, but Potbelly's my go-to.
But have you been there, yeah?
I've been there. yeah.
It'll get
Been
the
there.
job done in a pinch.
The pick 2 is what I'd get at McAllister's, I think.
Where'd you
Grew
play
up
minor league ball?
everywhere. Burlington, North Carolina. Team doesn't even exist anymore. As a professional team, it was the Burlington Royals. Now it's the Burlington Sock Puppets.
A lot of furniture.
They became the sock from Royals to sock puppets.
And it's
Sounds
a
like a
it's a collegiate,
innuendo.
It's a collegiate summer team. So
Okay.
that whole league is now. Yeah, there they are.
That's a good logo.
That's pretty good.
That's tough to go to war with the sock puppets.
I'd wear that hat though.
Royals to Jesters.
But the cool thing about that team is 3/4 of our starting infield was on that team.
Was on the sock
They
puppet.
were all sock puppets.
We were all Royals that are now sock puppets. Yeah. So
But do you claim the Royals are the sock puppets? You got it.
I claim the Royals.
Because you get paid by them. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I claim the Royals. But yeah, that was good. That's where I got my dog, was in Burlington. Weird decision that I made to rescue a dog while playing rookie ball.
Yeah.
So he lived with my wife at college. German Shepherd, 90 pounds, was living in a college house.
So the most inconvenient dog possible.
Yeah, but we did it. He's still kicking it. So
Love it.
Yeah, he's still doing it. 2020 didn't play. Worked at a burger shop. Didn't get invited to any of the alternate sites. So
What burger shop?
It was called Burger Burger Eam.
Which one?
Like the Muslim?
I don't know. I saw an advertisement for a job listing, so I went for an interview. First and only job interview I've ever been on. I was super nervous.
So this was 2020?
Yeah.
And you took a hiatus from baseball?
Yeah, because we didn't play. The major leagues
that's
played,
right,
but
yeah.
I was in the minors, so they had like alternate site camps, but I wasn't good enough to get invited, so I stayed at home. Worked. I thought I was making $9 an hour and found out I was making $8 an hour, so that sucked.
And now you're
9 would have been
legally-
so much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy that like 5 years ago you were making $8 an hour.
Yeah, I remember watching opening day. It was Yankees Nationals. Nobody's in the crowd. I think Giancarlo Stanton hit one like 600 feet to left center. I'm like actively cooking a burger. And he's hitting a homer, so that was pretty cool.
Did you know oh, the money's coming, it's only a matter of time?
No, that's why I was working at the burger shop.
Word.
Yeah, got my degree, so that was good. Then 2021, I played for the Quad City River Bandits in Davenport, Iowa,
Yeah.
which
Good,
was sick.
They have a fucking
favorite town.
They have a good ass diner right by the stadium.
Yes, they do.
The good breakfast skillets.
Yeah, we went there almost every day.
Really? What you get?
The skillet.
You got the
meat-
skillet,
The
yeah.
meat
That's-
skillet.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
But
no other
the
option.
best part about that place was we got a house, and it ended up turning into like a college house where it was 4 guys every Sunday. So you have every Monday off in the minor league. So every Sunday night we basically just have parties,
Oh, you're going. Did you ever paint Bettendorf red?
Bettendorf got painted red. Yeah. That's a good town. Then I went to
solid.
Yeah. Then I went to Northwest
Quartet
Arkansas.
of towns. Yeah.
Basically Fayetteville. Or Springdale. We lived in Fayetteville though. That place was good. And then the next year went to Omaha, Nebraska. Great place.
Those are like 3 good cities. It gets a lot worse.
Well, the problem with Omaha is it's really Papillion. And it's
better than Bellevue. But not by much.
It's a great place, but the stadium's on a lot of land, and there's just nothing around. There's nothing around.
That's Nebraska for you.
And the locker room is in left field, so you can't go into the locker room during the game, which is tough.
But then Omaha to Kansas City.
Omaha to Kansas City. Yeah, and Kansas City's really cool.
I got a dumb
like
question.
it.
Yeah.
I got a dumb question for you. Do they ever play Royals and Chiefs games at the same time?
Not since I've been there. It's happened over the past 6 years. I think it happened once.
For playoffs?
Playoffs.
Yeah.
I think the Royals played during the day and the Chiefs played at night. I've heard it's just an absolute show.
Because they're right next to each other.
Yeah. Like we share the tunnel we walk in, we share with the Chiefs. I can only imagine what it's like on a day where we're both.
Aren't you guys hosting the World Cup?
Yeah.
That's going to be chaos.
I would think we'd be on the road for 3 weeks next year at some point, in a row, but who knows? I don't know what they're going to do for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, good questioning.
Good questioning, Kyle.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Can I see your necklace again?
Oh, yeah.
I admired it when you came in.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe your dad's name's Dennis.
Yeah. Well, and so my brother, his name is Zach. I think I was going to be Dennis the Third.
Do you think your dad regrets that? He's like, I could have had my name in the big leagues?
I don't think I'm in the big leagues if my name is Dennis.
No way.
Good.
You changed
good.
everything.
Yeah,
I actually, that's a good point because that definitely, I do think names matter.
Names matter.
Yeah.
He works for the state of Tennessee. I'd probably be a teacher or working.
Yeah. I think that a decent portion of Joey Harrington not working out in the NFL is because he didn't drop the Y.
Joe Harrington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey's not. You can't.
Yeah.
Joey
Burrow.
Imagine if it was Joey Montana.
Oh,
you're right.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah. So names do matter.
Here's the necklace.
Was it your teammates that gave you the nickname and then you just really?
It was Ryan O'Hearn, who's on the Orioles. He just started calling me Squatch one day, and then it turned into Pasquatch. And then the team very much so bought into it, so then I bought into it too.
And you got the gold Sasquatch.
I got the gold Sasquatch. They gave these away at games.
Oh, really?
Whenever I get on base, a Sasquatch roams left field.
That's incredible.
Cool.
I have a mascot, which is insane.
That's awesome.
And that doesn't happen if you're Dennis.
Right?
If you're Dennis, it doesn't.
No way.
Dennis.
It doesn't happen. So I'm glad my name is Vinnie.
Yeah.
But Dennis is a great name, though. Great name.
Have you been back to the burger? Oh my God! No way.
That's so cool.
So I got to get on base more though. That guy
employed.
That was the
That's
first
a lot
time
of pressure
I
on you.
Saw it. That video was the first. I looked up. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" They didn't tell me that it was happening, so I found out when everybody else found out too.
How many dingers you got this year?
15. Woo! Yeah, I'm on Zach's team.
Oh, we got to get you a picture.
I followed
with
him on Twitter.
And he didn't follow you back?
Follow me back.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
So
I'll get him in here real quick too.
I thought that was a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
Tiny bit.
Because I saw his Twitter and the top thing was a retweet of me hitting a homer. So it's like, I'll follow this guy. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, you're not. The team's not last. Stephen Che's last.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, and I'm working on it.
15's
trying to.
Decent amount of dingers.
I was leading the team until Sal has hit 10 in the past week, I think. I think he's leading the team now.
You guys hit a lot last night. Too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was. When did you say something?
No, I'm just over here.
Oh, here's Zach, real quick.
There he is.
Hey, Zach, sit down. Do you know who this is right here?
How are you doing today, man?
Good. How are
Do you know who it is? Talking to the mic.
What was that?
Do you know who he is?
I'm Zach. It's nice to meet you.
No,
Yeah.
do you know who he is?
I'm terrible with names.
Okay, do you know
on your
anything
team.
about him?
Do you know anything?
what's
He's
going-
on your team.
What position are you running?
First base.
First base? Have you hit any dingers this year?
Yes.
Great job.
Thank you.
Man, how'd it feel?
Really good.
Felt good?
Yeah.
I still don't know who it
You
is.
feel like you got a lot left in the tank?
You're moving the change
You
here.
don't know who it is.
Which,
Across the goal
It's
line.
on your team.
I don't want to be disrespectful. So
Zach, look
sir?
at his necklace. Look closely at the chain.
No, that's not going to help.
That's not going to help
No?
him at all.
I just put his
Think
dad's
about-
name is Dennis.
From Virginia.
never met your dad, but Dennis is probably a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Plays on
Awesome.
the Royals.
Burger I am.
Yeah.
You got a game coming up?
Tonight. Yeah.
Nice. You feeling good
You
for
don't know
it?
who's on your
Yeah.
team?
Awesome.
Yeah.
You
love that.
drafted these guys.
They're great hitters.
Right.
Just
I
start
love his
naming
ability.
some of the names on your team.
I love his ability.
Who'd you draft?
What's up? I'd have to go back to the
Just
board.
go look.
I know exactly who I drafted.
Name one person on your team.
I have a Royal. I have Bobby
Am I
Witt Jr.
Actually,
Am I
I
allowed
looked
to
through the
pull-
list and guess
Bobby
who it is.
Witt.
I have Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh man, this is.
Don't worry, no, you're good.
I apologize for not knowing up front. I should have known.
No, it's okay.
That's on me.
You don't follow me on Twitter
100%
either.
on me.
Yeah, he followed you.
you.
You didn't follow him back.
I got to get better at Twitter. I'm not good at Twitter.
You were good at
so much
retweeting a
better.
video of me hitting a homer.
If I did, it was a bomb. Because you hit those.
Yeah, that's right.
I appreciate you hitting those.
Yeah. I appreciate you picking me.
I appreciate you accepting the pick.
All right, guys.
You didn't have to do that. I very much so.
Come on, Zach.
No, you got it. He's not on to you.
Did you say he didn't have to do that?
He didn't have to.
What else was he going to do?
He could have made a press conference, been like, I do not want to be on Zach's team.
Demand a trade.
Wait, do you accept being on his team?
I do.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Vinny, very much so.
Yeah! There we go. You follow him back on Twitter?
I do. Yes.
Okay.
A lot of people did think
I'm
that
sorry,
my
Vinny.
Twitter was a parody account that night, especially too.
Yeah.
Because I don't tweet a lot during the season. When football comes back on, I do. But that was a good night.
You should lean into it and be your own parody account. Just tweet wild shit.
Yeah.
It's parody. All right. Thanks, Zach.
All right.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank
Hey,
you.
nice to
Thank you,
meet you.
man. Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit some more dingers, right? He needs to hit
Yes,
more
sir.
dingers? Not you. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Manager and player meeting for the
That's
first
right.
time.
All right, Vinny, are you ready for the gauntlet?
I think so.
All right. Do you need any tips or
So I go.
watched it?
I've never seen it.
Okay, so then we'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Cornhole. You'll have Brandon out there and Stephen Shea helping. Cornhole, a shot on goal. So there's 3 balls. Do we have all 3 balls? Yeah, we have all 3 balls. So those 3 balls right there. You shoot on goal. There's a goalie. If you miss the goal, if you miss like scoring, you can with the first 3 shots, you can shoot from anywhere. So you can go up like right next.
So I'm shooting from where the balls are.
Correct. And then once you shoot those 3, we'll help you get rebounds, and you can shoot from anywhere. Home run. So there's the wiffle ball bat and the balls right there in that. You see that? The red bat right there sticking out.
Is
of
it
the
weird that
bucket?
my hands are starting to sweat?
A little bit. No, actually, no, not weird at all.
I'm way more nervous about this.
Yes. So you got to hit a home run, which is just above this where this studio is. So you can't hit the ceiling. Just nice.
I heard
easy.
go one hand.
Yeah, just nice and easy. Then you got to throw a football through the body armor hole. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Either
you got-
one.
Yep, either one. Then you got to hit a 3-pointer.
On each side?
Yep, you got to hit 1 3-pointer on this side, then go down there, hit another 3-pointer, then you sit back down and you're going to do Sporkle trivia. Yeah, have you seen the trivia?
No, I've
Let's
heard
give him
about
a trivia look real quick so we can see it. There's a lot of baseball players who've done this. All right, so when this trivia comes up, all you got to do is get 10 total. You can jump around to any topic. You don't have to, you can just ignore. So, let's see this one.
So if I said Chris Paul, LeBron James, Chris Bosh,
you can skip around.
Yep.
That counts as 3 different answers?
Oh, that one, I don't know what just happened there. What just
James.
James
That's
just
activated.
auto-
The ultimate James.
Yeah, but you can jump around. You can jump around to any of the topics.
7 Jameses.
So just go. We'll help you with that too.
Won't be these questions.
Yeah, won't be these questions, but we'll help you. We'll be like, hey, look, 6 NBA players hit 10 threes. You know what I mean? Like Steph Curry, you just rip off, and then you go to the next one, and all you gotta do is get 10 answers total.
Okay. Am I running? Do guys run?
Light jog.
I think we appreciate hustle, yeah.
Light jog.
What does Zach think?
Zach, what does he think?
Yeah.
He probably would light
knows?
jog. I don't think so. We have Sean Burke in the White Sox has the highest MLB score.
Sean Burke.
Yeah. See, these are all that we've had a lot of baseball players.
Zach Agnos.
Yeah.
Virginia guy.
Kyle
How'd you do against
Stowers.
Sean Burke this year?
2 hits. I work out with him in the off season.
Oh, do you?
So it was that was a fun one. He was
Christian
he was very
Yelich.
unhappy with me.
Just don't be
That guy won't do the Derby for you guys, huh?
Yelich.
Yeah.
He's going to.
You know the
eventually.
stakes.
I know the stakes.
Yeah.
What are the stakes?
I don't care to
I have to
say.
eat his ass. Did you see we had Rob Manfred on yesterday, and we were trying.
I couldn't believe he did it.
Yeah, and we were trying to push hard to do a age restriction on the Derby. Like it should be 30 and younger.
Yeah.
Like you gotta get the young guys involved.
Yeah.
He had no idea what we were talking about. He also did not like when I was like, "Can I just pitch you an idea like Trust Tree?" And he's like, "Yep, no bad ideas." And I was like, "Okay, great, steroid month." And he was just like, "No."
He didn't.
He came to Kansas City once, and Bob Kendrick, who is the president of the Negro Leagues Museum, they were doing like something for the stadium. Manfred was there. Bob was talking about Satchel Paige or somebody, and he's talking about him using snake oil to get healthy. And Manfred immediately got up and was like, "Please don't use that. We want to keep you guys healthy. Please,
Please no using snake oil.
please."
Listen, I don't think he outright said no to steroid month. I think he was just kind of.
Maybe he didn't like you spoiled something that he was about to announce.
Yeah,
Like, nipped it in
Could
the
you
bud.
imagine if he was just like, "Hey guys, August steroid month."
Juice up.
Yeah, get juiced. Just go for it.
I'm not the most. I don't know a whole lot about steroids, but I don't know if 1 month would do the trick.
I think maybe you ramp up. Being
I think you need time
Yeah,
to-
but be like August is going to be the steroid month.
But I don't know anything about steroids.
Yeah,
It's got to be April then.
yeah, April. Yeah, you're right.
baseball's
Good
born,
point.
like-
Good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, you can do all off season
Yeah.
and just be like, "Hey,
When do you have to stop? At the end of April?
May
yeah,
1.
like the first test. The first test would be like 10 days into May.
Yeah.
Got to be clean.
Gotcha.
I think it has legs.
Can you get it out of your system in 10 days?
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't know.
No, I was
Not a
not, I was
steroid.
asking everybody. But
But I don't think so.
I was asking everybody. But you.
All right, ready, Vinny? Let's do it.
Hold on, I'm going to take my stuff out of my pockets. Am I coming right back to this seat?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you need me to hold your chain, I will.
No,
Okay,
chain's
Will.
good.
All right, cool.
I shoot left-handed. I'm going to take the watch off. All right.
What do you go? Are you going for the record or what? Or just a decent score?
I try to live in the middle. But if I don't break the good record, I might as well break the bad record. Who's the worst?
Baseball.
I think it's
Who's the worst
Skeens.
baseball
Pretty
player?
bad.
I think it's Skeens.
That makes you feel pretty good that guy's bad at something.
Yeah.
Gunner and Skeens. Wow.
Anthony Veneziano, huh? He was with us.
Oh yeah.
He went to Coastal. All right. God, the whole Marlins team came in here and did it, huh?
Damn
Yeah,
near.
There was
This whole school.
a few good squads came
I'm going to
through.
bring the Royals in next
Please.
time we come back.
Yes.
Do.
We've got a bunch of young guys, too.
Yes.
Bring some sock puppets.
Yeah.
They got Rich Hill
That's in
pitching
your
tonight.
squad.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 years ago, he made his debut. at
His
River.
14th team.
Shit.
Yeah.
14 teams.
How
Pitched
old
in
is he?
4 decades.
Oh man.
He's 45, right? You said?
I don't know if
Rochelle,
Is he
Yeah.
Brandon's age?
Might be.
I think so, yeah.
it's like I wouldn't be totally shocked if Jamie Moyer just started
throwing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich Hill's that's nuts.
He has to
45
love
years old,
baseball.
right?
Dick Mountain is
I
such a
remember.
great nickname too.
Manager's age, I think, than the next closest player.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
I remember 05, dude.
It's crazy.
I like stories like that because now that I'm in my 30s, it gives me that fake sense of like, oh, look at me. I've still got time. I could be in the MLB if I wanted to. You guys know that's a just quiet
Kate's
dream of
40
mine.
and podcasting. How brave.
All right. You ready, Vinny? I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and then you'll start. Do we think the pants are gonna hurt him?
Pants might hurt.
Pants might hurt.
A lot of drag.
All right, tell me when, TJ.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Vinny. Ooh. Ooh, I actually like his throw. I think he's going to get one of these. I think he's going to get one of these.
Oh no, force fields up. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Okay.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Should we make Rick roam upstairs as the Sasquatch after he...
There it is. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. He's got a good time going.
What's Brandon doing? Brandon, what the fuck?
Brandon thought he was... Bro thought it was about him.
Oh! A crispy snap of the neck.
Vinnie. Oh. He's a big boy.
Nice.
There it
Trivia.
is. Trivia time. Great time going. Let's rip these. 8 NFL wide receivers with 5 or more 100-catch seasons.
Wait, what?
I'm just 10 teams in.
White Sox, Red Sox.
There you go.
Mike.
You're talking to Mike. Talking to Mike. There you go.
White Sox, Red Sox.
Ooh, 11 states to border Canada. That one's easy.
Calvin Johnson. Is he in there with the wide receiver?
Yep.
Andre Johnson.
Yep. 11 states to border Canada.
11 states that border Canada.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, here we go.
North Dakota.
Yep.
Washington.
Yep.
Fuck. Connecticut? No, that's not nearly up there. Vermont? Why am I out of breath?
No, you're good. You're good. You have 10 teams.
Dr. Seuss?
Great.
Adam Sandler movies.
With
Not
love
close.
interests with initials VV.
So the classics.
What, 50 First Dates or something?
No.
4 fast food restaurants owned by Yum brand.
KFC?
Yeah.
How many am I at?
You got one more. You need one more. 10 teams in MLB, NBA, NHL, NFL that don't end with S.
Oh, fuck. That should be way easier than I'm making it.
You got it.
Name fast food restaurant.
We just went through this
Just
the
name
other day,
fast
too.
food restaurants, TJ's saying.
McDonald's, fucking Taco Bell.
Damn.
There it is. Nice. 241.
I'll take it. I feel really good about how I shot a basketball.
Really good.
That's for the
shot.
that's for the coach that cut me in high school.
There you go.
Cut.
Heat, Magic, Jazz, Thunder, Avalanche, Lightning, Wild, Kraken. That was a good time.
I feel good about it.
You should.
Right in the middle, right where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, better than the middle.
You're towards the top. Yeah.
Yeah, you're towards the top. You're top 15.
Not what you wanted.
Right behind.
What did A-Rod say? Everybody likes 5s. That's where I want to be.
That's what he said?
That's he said nobody likes 10s, nobody likes 1s.
He's never been with a 5.
10 like
Yeah.
No, he was talking about
What a
like
slight at Jennifer
performance-based.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Everyone likes 5s. All right. Oh, 70.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Top 100, Brandon Marshall, right?
No,
there
it's
with him.
more than 100. Way more than 100.
hundreds.
Hundreds.
Who's the worst?
Jeff D'Lo.
Another
He
sass.
quit.
Oh, he quit?
Yeah.
Jeff
He
D'Lo.
quit?
Well, he quit doing it. He did not finish.
Right there with Kyle Long.
Yep. Alex Caruso, NBA champ. Kyle Stowers. You're in a Kyle sandwich.
Oh, you are Kyle.
Right where
Holy shit.
And Kyle Teal's right there too.
Here I
Wow.
am.
Look at you.
But I do feel good about basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you had a good showing. There was nothing that was also like really bad. That's really what you're going for, is like not having one of the things be like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
The football is nerve wracking though because I throw like shit. Like I legitimately
You
have.
play baseball.
No, look at my baseball savant page. I have the worst arm in the big leagues.
No.
Now it's
How is that measured?
How do you check that off?
Hold on. Now the problem is that I play first base, and it like when we flip the ball to pitchers and stuff, it counts that as velocity. So like all of the. But look at the. Right there.
Oh my
Fun.
You need to juice that up. You need to, like, whenever there's a guy on third, just randomly throw home.
So they had told me initially that it also counts throws back to pitchers from pickoffs, and it would count after a play when you throw the ball around. So I just started launching the ball at the second. Just like, all right, I'm gonna get this number up. I don't want to be 1.
I think that's a cool thing to be.
Yeah, so that's cool.
But your arm is actually bad?
I don't throw the most efficiently. Like I throw the best from underneath.
Yeah. Well, that's all you need.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
So if I were to ever play outfield, which I never will, I'd have to throw over the top, and I don't know if I could do that.
You need to talk to your manager and get you, like, in a blowout. get
I tried to pitch last night. I went up to John Birdie pitched for the Cubs, but I think you have to be up by 10 for the winning team to have a position player. Sorry.
Is that a rule?
Yeah, it's something. It's like 8.
I didn't know that was actually.
I didn't know there were rules about it either.
Yeah.
Did they change?
Are they
that?
unwritten or are they written?
No, they're written. If you're down by 8, I believe a position player can throw, and I think you have to be up by 10. But I went up to our manager and was like, "Hey, I'm providing nothing offensively. Can I close and provide something for the game?" But knowing me, I would have given up like 6 runs or something. Then we would have actually had to bring in our real closer, and I would have blown it that way. So it worked out.
Yeah, that would have been a hell of a stat line, like an infinity ERA and an 0 for 5.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
So this is starting in 2023. Wow.
I did not
Team
know this at
trailing
all.
by at least 8 runs at any point. Team winning by at least 10 runs in the 9th inning.
I actually think if you could throw a position player more often, teams would score less runs.
Yeah, because they pitch to contact.
It's so hard to hit off a position player.
Hey, Steven, this is not a win for you.
Steve.
There's no win for you.
Another dub.
How is this a win for you?
Congratulations.
How is this a win for
Steven.
you? How is this a win for you? The whole thing started with you're like, why would you put him in?
Right. Maybe I was just following the rules.
What? No, you
said
said
no.
No, you said it makes no sense to put him in.
Maybe I was unaware of the rule.
No, I'm not letting you take this one.
Another one for the books.
You get wins everywhere. This one is not a win. In what world is this a win for you?
We were all unclear on the rules. Let's just call it what it is.
We didn't talk about his other tweet yesterday.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, Vinny, thanks so much, man.
great
This
meeting
was
you.
awesome.
Thanks, man. Great.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck. Maybe
Luck.
not tonight and tomorrow, but good luck the rest of the
Wait, real quick. What's your most sought after single game feat that you haven't achieved yet?
Ooh.
Have you done a cycle?
No.
Have you done?
I have 3 triples in my career.
Have you done a golden sombrero?
I don't want to answer that because I do believe in but no.
Okay. All right.
haven't. I've struck out 3 times, I believe 4 times in my career.
Okay.
Multi-home run games?
Twice. Earlier this year and last year against Detroit.
How many
This
grand
year was
slams? How
against
many grand
Arizona,
slams you
so
got?
Zach had already drafted me. So I got 2 for him.
Nice.
Man, I've never been thrown out on a stolen base. That's what I'm most proud of.
Wow. How many stolen bases you have?
3. There's a stat that they call the Konerko, which is the amount of seasons that a person has one attempt. And now I currently have 3.
So you have one every year?
One every year. I have never met a major league catcher that could throw me out.
Do you have yours for this year yet?
That's an awesome.
You already have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it off of Jack Leiter in Texas. He walked me, and when I'm on base, guys are slower to the plate as they should be. And I just looked at the first base coach. I was like, I'm going. He's trying to throw a strike here. I'm going. Got it. Didn't even throw it.
Nice.
Wow.
They respect your speed
Yeah,
so
didn't even
much.
throw it. So that's what I do.
Playing first, have you ever made a base runner giggle?
I think a few times in my career I've gotten guys a little off balance with talking to them, and then we've picked them off.
Oh.
Why don't you guys do the fake ball got by me when you're trying to pick someone off? I feel like that would work all the time. Where the pitcher throws to first, and then you just start scrambling trying to find the ball.
The middle infielders will do it subtly.
Yeah.
They'll look and turn. It never works.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work.
Try it though for us.
All right. Next time I'm at first base, I'll give.
Yeah, just give a quick oh shit.
Tomorrow,
Yell oh shit,
If
and
we
then just
pick
see
off,
if it works.
if we
This would suck if it worked.
Yeah, don't do it against the Cubs.
Yeah, right.
Next,
we pick off tomorrow.
No, don't do it.
That'd be
against the
awesome.
Cubs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
not against the Cubs.
Oh, yeah, just quick oh
You
shit.
kicked me off, and then we kept talking, so I'm trying to figure out what to do here.
I'll do an ad. That makes it easy.
Perfect.
Great meeting you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Planet Fitness. Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. High value membership that supports any fitness journey. Can you hit the wheel, TJ? As low as $15 a month over 2,700 club locations. Most clubs open 24 hours. We have Planet Fitness here. It's awesome. Kate.
Oh.
We love the everyone's using the treadmill. Everyone's using the Smith machine. We got the stair climber. There it is.
That's nice.
We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or in the free PF app.
Sorry, can you start it again? I didn't have the graphic up.
Okay. Planet Fitness. Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. High-value membership that supports any fitness journey as low as $15 a month over 2,700 club locations. Most clubs open 24 hours. We have the treadmill here. We have the Smith machine. We have the Stairmaster. I love the Stairmaster. So go check it out. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club or online in the free PF app. Let's get all strong this year. We're all strong on this planet. What a guy.
He was awesome.
good.
The man.
He was really fucking
He
good.
was playing the game.
The fucking man. Vinny.
Who did he sound like that works here? Did anybody else pick up his voice pattern being the exact same as somebody we know? Is that just me?
He gave me slight Dana Beers energy.
A little bit of that. Did he have Corey Rutledge's voice?
No.
Okay.
Very fun guy, though.
Very fun guy. The fact that his dad's name is Dennis is so funny.
Putt-putt champion as well.
Putt-putt champion.
Supreme Court.
Did we like Google search or YouTube search Dennis Pasquantino putt-putt champion?
I don't know if we have.
We've watched putt-putt championships here before.
That's what I've been to the place, and it's called like
He
Bigger
did say
Lion.
junior.
Junior. Okay.
In Myrtle. It's awesome.
Yeah, he was funny as fuck.
Baseball guys
They're
might
normal
be the
human
best.
beings, yeah.
Yeah.
They've all been, at worst, pretty cool.
Yeah. It's impossible to be completely uncool if you can play a sport really well, I think.
There
Or
he
throw a
is.
ball fast.
Dennis Pasquantino, 1992.
Sandwich between Michael Marsh.
He broke up the Marsh dynasty.
One and done, though.
Oh, look at those guys. What a list of legends.
Have you played in a while?
No.
No?
Well, I played on vacation, but
Yeah.
I played with the kids, which is not really playing.
How profitable do you think one of those are?
Shockingly
what's the upkeep?
profitable.
You get it built and then it's done.
Yeah. The pond.
Yeah.
Just a ton of chemicals for all those ponds are always like so.
I imagine you get clubs and balls stolen a lot.
Yeah.
How's doesn't Tiger Woods have like a state of the art?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Mini golf?
Yeah.
Are we talking mini golf?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods has one?
Yeah.
I didn't know
few.
that.
There's a few of them, and one in Scottsdale.
We were in Scottsdale for Final Four. A bunch of people went to Titus.
Oh, yeah. I played that.
You played the Woods mini golf?
I played the Woods mini golf. I forgot about
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw that in Dallas, and I thought that was the coolest looking thing I've ever seen.
I want to say it was remarkably easy.
Tiger's got a part of that?
Yes.
It was like way too easy of a because we played like a skins game where it was like if you like don't tie, you're out, and it took us like forever to get to it.
So it's like actual greens, or are they trying to look like actual stuff?
Yeah,
Actual
there's
golf greens,
fake sand traps. and
Yeah, there's
shit.
one right beside the Cosm in Dallas.
It was cool. They do a good job with it. What was the Che tweet from 15 minutes ago?
Oh, it's just
an hour ago.
it was well, it was not that a standalone announcement. I'm looking to play golf 2 or 3 more times before Halloween, October 31st. I feel like
Well, Steven,
that's the most doable thing on earth.
which is a big increase from 0 times the past 2 years outside of Sunday. Who would you like to see me play with? Steven, how is this going to affect your swimming? This is a lot. You now have
And lollipops.
and lollipops. You have,
Lollipops I've cleared.
okay, but you have 3. You have 3 rounds of golf and
2 to 3.
85 laps of swimming left.
Well, we're gonna knock out a bunch of swimming at camp.
Okay.
I'm hoping that the pool construction is done at the Arlington Ridge Center before the next swim season, and we can continue that. So figure I can knock out probably 20 to 30 on my own, and then that would get me to like 45. So if I can knock out like 55 at camp, we'll be there for a full week. Then we're in business. And yeah, 2 to 3 more times. That's not too much, but I'm still recovering from Sunday. I'm a little bit sore. So, yeah.
Before Halloween.
I had a lot of-
Wait,
Before November.
You're recovering from Sunday?
I'm sore from playing.
He said he couldn't.
He's what?
Dan, I'm 46, and we all know I'm trash and in bad shape. He said he couldn't walk upstairs. He couldn't
From
walk
playing golf with a cart?
with a cart. Yeah, I don't know what. I can't explain. He said it's taken a 2 or 3 day to even recover to this point.
Yeah, so I think 2 to 3 is
What?
maybe once.
Jay, I'm used. We all know I'm a fucking trash bag filled with mashed potatoes, right? And I play 3 times a week.
Well,
yeah, golf is like
they're-
the sport that like old guys can play every day.
Yeah, so I probably just have to get used to it. It's just muscles that I would normally not use.
What, like
Your legs?
Your arms?
Legs and
No,
arms?
like parts of my like shoulders and back, and then like parts of the legs and hips and stuff like that. So nothing crazy. I'm sure people deal with that. No.
We also have a golf simulator here if you just want to work the muscles out.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's fine and good for practice, but I like the real thing. Being
You're a
outside.
purist. I think you're unrealistic with this goal.
Yeah, 3 times.
Trying to get. That's almost a quarter dozen times before November.
Yeah.
When you put it that way.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Insurmountable.
I'd like to golf with you, Steven.
Okay.
I think it should be him and Brandon.
Steven, we could golf. Damn. We could golf 3 more times this week.
No, I don't have that bandwidth.
It's the most leisurely activity you can do.
You know, especially if I'm going to Brandon, that's a 5.5, 6 hour day.
And Pepper has you sleeping 2 hours a night.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Your new dog. It's bad?
Yeah, real bad.
What's happening?
Sinful or what?
I don't know. So I will caveat that she's been like pretty good, but the last couple nights she's just been barking. And if she hears people upstairs, and I did have my buddy staying with me, and he's gone now, but like.
Sorry, is there a robot behind Steve?
No, it's Zod with the spinny.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
A robot?
I was like, wait, there's a robot on the floor. Sorry, go ahead. That was interesting.
So yeah, she's just been barking a ton. So she's waking me up like every hour pretty much, and then I've been up since 3:40 something this morning.
Oh
Terrible.
shit, we have another death.
A robot?
Another.
It better not be Claire this time.
We have another death. Guys.
No.
What?
Ozzy Osbourne died.
No.
Really?
Oh God.
No way.
Didn't he just do his last?
Right now?
He just had his tribute.
Someone just saw him.
Damn.
Huh.
We're just collecting them right now.
Yeah, we're just going through them.
Damn.
Coming threes, right?
All right, who's next?
That was one of the first reality shows I was hooked on.
Oh yeah.
Remember when they threw that ham at their neighbor's house? Great episode.
How could you forget? How could you forget?
What number ranked? How iconic of a rock star was he at the time of his death?
Today?
Like top 5?
He's got top 3.
No, rock star?
Ozzy?
I don't.
Of alive rock stars or ever?
No, like alive.
Not 3.
Who's above him alive?
Like all the Rolling Stones.
I'll give you Mick
Paul
Jagger.
McCartney.
And I'll give you Paul McCartney.
What about Led Zeppelin guys?
Robert
Plant.
You
Jimmy
said
Page?
Led Zeppelin guy.
Well, I mean, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant.
Ozzy. I think Ozzy. Just name recognition.
Yeah, I think
Eddie Vedder.
recognizable.
John Bon Jovi ahead of him?
Most
Maybe
known.
Bon Jovi. Most known.
Springsteen.
Springsteen, yeah. Bob Dylan.
So he's solidly
Bob
top
Dylan.
10. Top 10?
Top 5, I still think.
Yeah, Ozzy's huge.
I think
He's got non-rock fans.
You think? Yeah, the
Yeah.
reality show's doing a lot of work there.
I'd feel comfortable saying top 10.
Why don't you say top 5 with me?
I don't.
Why are we ranking him? He just died.
Yeah, you're right.
He's in a new ranking
Well, that's what
now.
you're supposed to do.
Dead rock stars is tough.
Yeah, that one's gonna be. He's gonna be farther down.
So he should have stayed alive then if you want a higher rank.
Wow.
Now you tell him.
What was I gonna say? Oh, can we talk? I think Mike's here, security guard.
Other guest is here too.
Oh yeah, we have Deutsch as well.
You want?
Oh my God.
Let's wait a second for
Deutsch
Deutsch.
is here.
I haven't heard him.
He's got to be
Where?
somewhere.
How do I not see him?
Might be in a duct or something.
I want Mike to come in real quick because I need an explanation of. Also, Jersey Jerry told us today that he bought this new car that he doesn't fit in, and he had to drive it to the dealership or somewhere. 45 minutes standing up.
To Naperville.
Come on.
Wait, can we get a visual of how he did it? Is his
Yeah,
car
all
here?
right, we got to get Jerry in here too. Then, yeah.
There's just no way.
No way he drove
I don't
standing
understand.
up.
There are women that are shorter than him that drive these cars all the time.
Yeah, is this a bigger problem than we realize?
I don't know. It also, he got bullied into buying this car by Jack McCarthy.
So what's this new car?
It's an Escalade.
He has an Escalade.
He has an Escalade. The finances part of Jerry's thinking are not. What? Sit down. You drove 45 minutes standing up? What did that look like? What did that look like?
Like a visual?
Yeah.
You're not that short.
Doing the nay-nay.
And you bought a new car because Jack bullied you.
Yeah, so
I mean, just like 3 straight months of like belittling, pussy. Look at you in a minivan. Your girlfriend drives you to work. I just couldn't take it no more.
But so he won.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Was there more than one reason you got a new car?
and I'm having another kid as well.
Well, the minivan would have been perfect.
It's a fake third row. Like
You have to lower a seat to get to the back?
no. There's 3 rows in the Kia Carnival, but the way
You were driving a Carnival to work?
yeah, I know.
Minivan, yeah.
A minivan.
Well, his girlfriend was driving.
But sales Nick Addison has the same problem. When you put the car seats in on the Carnival, your kids, if you have TVs in it, we both have TVs in ours. The kids would kick the TVs, and their feet would be so close to the TV that Nick had to remove his TVs.
So did your son kick the TVs?
He did as well. Yes.
Okay. So that you had to get a new car.
Well, I could have took the TVs out like Madison did.
Yeah.
But then everything hit me at once. Jack every day. Well, you had a problem with this too a little bit.
Well, I was just
No, I mean, let's face the fact. You also
all I
bullied-
said was
you did bully too.
You said when you bought the car, you're like, check out my new truck, and I was like, Jerry, this is a minivan, and you kept calling it a truck, and I was like, I have no problem with the minivan, but it is a minivan. You just like, no, look, it's my truck.
Well, I refused to call it a minivan. It was an MPV. It was a multi-purpose vehicle. That's what it is. It's not a minivan. I'm happy it's gone though. Now it's gone. I'm happy. I'm excited. Yeah. We will see if this works out because PFT brought a great point up, Nick.
Me?
Yeah. So I bought it. I called the dealerships when I got the truck 2 days ago. Delivered it to my driveway. My girlfriend was like, "Well, that's really big," and I was like, "Yeah, it was bigger than I expected. It didn't fit in our garage." And then
There's got to be a handicap spot around.
Yeah, maybe. But so
you have handicap stickers?
No.
Illegally?
No.
That seems like something you have.
I don't. I swear. I won't. Listen, I love the handicap.
But I feel like
love
that's
the
something
handicap.
you would have.
I don't. I promise you, I do not have a handicap. I love the handicap.
Do you have some type of sticker that would make
No,
you
I don't.
Okay.
I
All
swear
right.
to gosh.
Okay.
Okay, so listen, Nick.
Yeah, okay, I am.
I called the dealerships around the area, and I was like, hey, I just sat in my car, and I can't see. I could see, but I can't see. My head is, I propped it up all the way, like people were telling me, and then I lowered the steering wheel down because people told me that on Twitter too. My vision with my eyes only goes to the windshield wiper. So
Wait, did you have test drive?
No.
No.
I bought it from New Jersey.
Got it.
I talked to Eddie about this too. We was working on it for me too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a guy, and I couldn't believe he did it with no test drive.
Yeah.
And they all drive the same. Cars drive the same.
Well, not the ones you can't see in.
Well, I didn't know that. So I propped it up all the way on the lever on the side, up, forward, back, So I propped it up all the way. And then I called dealership couple around here. They're like, we never had that problem. So then I called Naperville and told them, and I was like, hey, is there something you could do? They're like, you could bring it in, but we don't know. So what they're doing now, and I don't even really know if I.
So what did you say over the call? How did you?
I said, hey, there's a problem. I bought an Escalade, beautiful truck. I like it a lot. Beautiful, everything I wanted in the truck. The problem is I can't drive it the way it is right now. So they're like, what do you mean you can't drive it? I said, I can't see. So what they're doing now is they're jerry-rigging the control to give me more boost on the seat. But then
hacking it.
Yeah, they jailbroke your car seat.
But that's not the only problem. PFT said once they boost me, my leg's gonna go up more. So how am I gonna reach the pedal? Is the
Legs are
problem.
too short.
Oh no, Jer.
Gotta wear
So then what?
Right.
Extenders would be the only thing.
Extenders.
Which opens up the second thing we talked about today. You drive a certain way.
With 2 feet, yeah.
You drive with 2 feet.
Yeah.
One on the gas, one on the
You
brake.
drive like this.
Insane.
I've been driving that way since I'm 15, yeah.
That's not how you're supposed to drive.
That's how I was taught, Brandon.
Well, I'm not the only one that brought this up. I'm only bringing this up now on the Yak. This was a discussion we all had, correct?
I'll call you right back, Mom.
What?
I'll call you right back. Yeah, Ozzy's dead. Bye.
She didn't believe you.
She's
she's distraught. Call her back now.
Call her back now.
big
Call
Ozzy.
her
She didn't believe it.
That wasn't. You didn't handle that with tact.
Yeah, he's dead, Ma.
He's dead. I feel bad. I shouldn't have. No, she's crazy. No, because I can't call her because she'll say crazy shit. I can't. She's
Right.
a crazy woman. Yeah, she distraught. She was like number 1 Ozzy. Yeah, I feel bad. I should have. I said I'm sorry. Ozzy's dead. But yeah, fuck. What are you gonna do?
Damn.
He was good.
Crazy Train?
Osborne?
Big time with drugs. But
back to the 2 thing.
Yeah. Okay, my thing is this.
There you
Okay,
go,
a lot of people. Yeah, Ray showed me on that. It was great.
I was trying to help.
2 feet. How is that? I feel like your reaction is so much better.
But you might accidentally hit the wrong one.
You know left from right? I know left from right.
Yeah, I also know hover, bang, 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 bang. 1 foot, 1 foot.
Think about how long it takes you to get from right to left.
Doesn't take long at all.
Go.
Doesn't take long at all.
I just did it. Do it again. I just did it.
Doesn't take long at all. No, you didn't. You didn't move your foot.
Look at my left foot on the brake.
Mm-hmm. But your right foot was still on the gas.
Brake. Gas.
There's a car pulling out in front of you.
Quick.
That was a little late.
Lightning fast.
How'd you do 2 standing though? That seems impossible.
Yo, he was doing 2
like this.
Were you like holding onto the wheel and your butt was above?
My right arm was on the wheel.
Okay.
My butt was pretty much almost airlifted off the seat. 40.
Why didn't you just put like a phone book?
Oh, do you own?
No, I can't.
pillow.
I can't do that.
Did the mechanics take you seriously?
Yeah, they weren't laughing or anything.
So what are they gonna do?
They're jerry rigging the control.
The controls, not the seat. They can't get the seat closer.
Thing is the control. So I'll have it by Monday. They said.
Okay.
We'll
Do
see.
you not have your old car?
They put me in a loaner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to see like the tops of your thighs through your driver's seat as you're driving?
Yeah, probably. I'm worried about not my pedals now. I'm worried about the not reaching.
Yeah. Jerry, did you see last thing? Did you see the Hunter Biden interview? That was crazy.
Electric. And you know what? He is so right. People view crack cocaine as such a dirty drug.
Right.
It is. It's a very clean drug. Very clean.
I didn't know any of the shit that he was talking about.
What was he saying? It's like it's pure.
Did you see the interview?
It's not cut. No.
He broke it down.
So that is every crack addict. When he was talking about it, I was getting inside the euphoric feeling that I was on, because when people.
Are you going to get addicted to that interview?
No, I mean, I've been sober long enough to understand.
Yeah.
What I can think about what I can when it gets too far, when I need to stop thinking about it. Because I think about crack every day.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years sober. But he's right. He said in the interview, hey, I don't want to glamorize this. I don't want to talk about this and make it like a thing, like this euphoric feeling, because then it'll bring back memories that I had of good times. But what he said, everything was spot on. Completely spot on about crack.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Someone said that it was like watching LeBron on the Mind
And Max asked
podcast.
me today, yeah, LeBron talking about basketball.
Yeah.
But Max asked me today. He said, "How long does crack the high last?" It's only like 45 seconds to like
seconds.
What?
Yeah, 45 seconds to like 2 minutes tops.
That always, yeah.
Wow. Tops. 2 minutes tops. Like you smoke a blunt, you'll be fried for what? Hour?
Yeah.
Hour and a half. You know, not crack. You do some pills, you're fucking high for fucking 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Crack is like 45 seconds to like 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
So how many times did you smoke crack a day?
As much as I can.
Oh.
Whatever I had was gone. You know what I mean? Like if I had $100, it was gone in 10 minutes. You know, just as much as you can get, you get. But yeah, it's a crazy drug. It's like, I'd say 98% of people, if they were to smoke crack one time, they would smoke crack right away again. Like, you know, they get addicted quick. There's like a couple people who could. I know people who smoke crack and then don't smoke it again, but like there's very few. It's like crystal meth, bro.
It's associated with like the homeless, but I'm sure like some of the most rich and powerful men are
I mean,
loving
people
that
in
shit.
Hollywood are smoking. You think people in Hollywood are doing coke?
No, that's
They're
what you
smoking
graduate
crack.
from.
Yeah, I never tried coke.
Skip the middleman.
I didn't. I never sniffed coke. I only smoke crack. And people say you're crazy. I never tried coke. I don't know. I don't know the feeling of just coke.
Right.
If only there was somebody you could ask about that feeling.
Like he smoked. Jackie. Yeah, they know it. But yeah, that's my crack talk. That's my pedal talk.
Crack and
All right.
pedals.
Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Have Mike come in real quick, and then we have our guest.
Mike.
You pull up the
action packed.
Yeah. You pull up the video of the worst snack time ever. This was a crazy video to just have on the timeline.
Yeah.
might be late to work.
Oh my God.
All right, not good. Driving on the highway, something just flew over, hit me in the fucking face, shattered my windshield, fucking bleeding everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to work.
What the hell happened, Mike?
So I was driving to the city for Rowan's rap party.
Yeah.
Me and one of my guys, and we're going on the Jersey Turnpike. I'm in the left lane. I'm just doing like 70, 75 miles an hour. We were just bullshitting, like talking. Next thing I know, I hear like the equivalent of like a gunshot, and my windshield just shatters, and everything just hits me in the face.
Holy fuck! What about who was sitting next to you?
Jordan.
And did he get hurt too?
No, it all came on me.
Wow.
What happened was, so in other words, I still don't know what came through.
Was
The
it a
windshield was
rock?
a gaping hole like this big, but I think, because I was soaking wet after it happened, it was crazy. So after it came through, hit me in the face, I started, you saw, I started bleeding, and I couldn't open my eyes because I had glass in my eyes and I had glass in my face, and now I'm doing 70 on the turnpike, and he's screaming. Somebody took a shot at us. He's screaming. I'm bugging out because I don't know, if I'm going to go into the rail, if I'm going to go into the, through the traffic on the other side. So I just tried to maintain my lane. I don't want to get T-boned by all the other traffic, because all the traffic was swerving around us, going, because my car started to go like this, and then I just tried to I thought my nose was broken. I thought the worst, because my eyes were closed for 5 seconds, and then I kind of knew I had to open my eyes because I was on the left lane of the highway. So I look in the rearview mirror. I see myself. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's not that bad. Pull over one lane at a time. I get off, and then we just assessed what happened. I was like, dude, somebody, I think what it was somebody threw a full bottle of water, and it came through my windshield and just shattered and eviscerated.
Oh, you got wet.
I was soaking wet. I was soaking wet when it happened. My shirt, my face.
And you couldn't see anything in the car that was
No, because I'm driving.
No, I'm saying that went through the after.
Oh yeah, it went through the whole.
No, but did you find a bottle or
I
a
searched.
can?
I searched. I thought it was gonna be like a rock or something.
Yeah.
Searched the whole car, so that's why I'm thinking either two things. Either it was a glass bottle that just shattered into a million pieces with the windshield, but it did. I mean, it's not like it cracked the windshield. It was a hole, like a rock went through it, but it wasn't a rock. Or I thought maybe it was like one of those metal coffee cups that people use.
Yeah.
That hit it, went through, and then maybe flew over the car. I don't know. It was the most bizarre experience ever.
Oh, do you have the camera?
I don't. I usually wear my meta glasses, and I forgot.
Oh man.
And I would have been sick if I.
Be a lawsuit.
That would have been that for who against who? Whoever threw it definitely threw it intentionally.
It was
In
intentional.
other words, somebody on the other side. I'm on the left lane, and they're in the left lane. Somebody threw that just to see if they could hit a car.
Oh, they were coming the other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just happened to be
shit.
the guy driving at that moment right there.
I would have crashed. You have way too much calm under pressure.
I was pretty. Listen, I did the best I could because we would.
Well, and you also made a video where you're like, I'd be like, get the ambulance. I'm out.
No, I drove the car. I went to work.
You drove that car without a windshield?
Well, then it has a windshield, just a gaping hole where my face was.
Holy.
I just drove like this.
Did Jordan was
he was just in complete shock because think about it. You're just driving along. You're not thinking of anything. Next thing you know, your life is in front of your hands. And I literally thought someone took a shot at my.
Somebody tried to murder you.
Somebody tried to hurt somebody really bad. I wish I could have seen from the cameras on the highway, what happened. But there's just no possible way.
And nobody was in front of you, is what you're saying?
There was people in front of me and in back. Yeah, it was a Saturday. It was the highway was packed, but was moving. It wasn't like it was dead stop. I was driving like 70, but there was cars in front of me, behind me, to my right, and it was just a freak thing. I just happened to be unlucky driving by. Somebody wanted to do something stupid. It's like when the kids throw things off the overpass. Yeah. But I wasn't going under an overpass or anything. I was just driving. So that was my story. I lived.
Damn. All right, everything else
Survivor.
Good?
Everything else is good, man. Everything else.
Are we getting a snack time soon?
I should have did a bloody snack time.
I know. I was waiting for it when I saw the video.
Buckman told me, he goes, that was your chance to do a bloody snack time.
Yeah.
But I didn't have anything in the car, so I wouldn't have been able to. I was thinking about that anyway, but yes, I will be dropping a couple snack times.
Love it.
I won't be eating, though.
Never eat.
Always a mystery. That's my story.
Glad you're okay.
Mike.
I'm good, thank you.
Crazy video. He is so much more calm than
My car would have been flipping.
everywhere.
My car would have exploded somehow.
I would have been like, I got shot, I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
What a beast.
He's trained for that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Calm under pressure.
Mm-hmm. So is Escalades, is that a universal problem? Like,
Right. They may as well tell you can't buy one of these if you're under.
Again,
5'5".
there are people shorter than Jerry, I'm sure, that have Escalades.
But there's also like it's insane to buy a car and not test drive it because I know like they works obviously in reverse, but like I'll sit in some cars and I can't see because it's like you know like the angles are just all off. Like a small car. How do you not sit in the car?
Yeah, even if I didn't like the steering wheel or something small, I would
Right.
still want to test drive.
It's not a cheap car either.
The comfortable.
Jerry's not even that. Like, so women can't drive Escalades?
I don't know.
I
Only
don't
the
know.
very tallest?
Escalades are for bodyguards.
Yeah.
And Uber drivers, right?
Yeah.
Uber Black.
I think that's more suburban.
Yeah, that's where the limo went. The limo's gone because of the those. Yeah, Suburbans.
It's honestly a shame.
Yeah, the limos are gone.
You should buy a limo.
We
talked about that earlier,
we still might.
If you went in on the action.
Absolutely.
I would love to be a limo.
It's a Hummer.
Oh, 15 grand, by the way.
Yeah.
That was the last price I had him at.
Really?
Eddie doesn't like the Hummer, do you?
I don't like the Hummer aspect, I'll be honest.
Okay, well.
I feel like doing bar crawls with your friends every weekend would be awesome.
Yeah.
Pick a driver.
You're
and
saying-
you guys just.
So if we split a Hummer limo and we're driving around, you're like, hey guys.
You're just not
no.
in. You're like, I'm out.
Any wiggle room that we could move to a sedan?
Eddie, it's a Hummer. It's a stretch Hummer, and you're just going to have to deal with that.
Snooki had an Escalade.
Snooki had an Escalade. Oh, and she what's her height?
Oh, 5'1"?
Or 8.
Wait, see the picture of her sitting in it.
Something doesn't add up. She probably had a modified,
She
though.
probably had extenders, or she always wore like really big
That's the
platform.
ugliest car in the history of cars.
Also, the pedals, you can change the angle, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she looks snug
It
as a
can
bug
come
in there.
right
It
up
looks
to you.
He
fine.
said he couldn't see over this. Can you not raise this like this?
You can drop the steering wheel,
drop
yeah.
something doesn't matter.
It kind of actually makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I feel like
He's coming back.
That's
What?
the little body.
What?
Oh, hers was a mini version?
Oh,
Pull up.
Yeah, but Jerry, don't women drive the big one too?
I don't know. I'm sure they do, yeah.
So how does this add? You're not that short.
5'5", 5'4".
You're not 5'4".
Measure me.
No. You're 5'8".
Fucking measuring.
Are you crazy?
You're 5'8".
I wear 7.5 shoes.
That doesn't. Is he arguing to be shorter?
yeah, he's arguing to be shorter and smaller. That's exactly what just happened. All right, TJ, you want to tell our guy to come in? Let me do the Pardon My Cheesesteak first. Pardon My Cheesesteak has a brand new combo on its menu introducing the Big One, an original classic cheesesteak, your choice of our own brownie bites or donut dippers and a drink, all for a discounted price. Perfect for your game day meal or late night eats. Pardon My Cheesesteak offers a wide variety of cheesesteaks, loaded fries, and popular desserts, all delivered right to your door. Go to pardonmycheesesteak.com to order with code PMC20 for 20% off today. I think we're working on maybe getting it at Soldier Field.
Ooh. Where's Deutsch at?
And where is this guy?
Oh, he could be in here already.
What a packed lineup of guests today.
I like having just like a rotating chair.
Yeah, just everyone come in and yak it up.
Take it.
Last time I saw Deutsch, I drank his regurgitated Slurpee.
Oh wow. Harry Ronald.
And that's a milkshake.
This one was a
That's a milkshake. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Ron Deutsch.
Come on, bud.
Ronnie Deutsch.
Good to see you. Hi.
Great seeing you, man.
We're all staying. We're all staying.
What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Yes, of course. What's going on over here? Okay. Good to see you, man.
Deutsch. Sit
How we
right next to
feeling?
Kyle.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, does this give you any flashbacks of oh. We haven't seen you since.
Good to see.
We got another case race coming up. We'll have to book you for that.
When do you think that will be?
Probably end of August.
I'll be there.
Yeah. what date could I have said
right.
wouldn't have been there?
Yeah.
Here, put it closer. Put the mic closer to you. Yeah.
All right.
A very close family funeral.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
No, if that.
What?
Oh, if that.
Oh, a hypothetical. Okay.
What?
Oh, Ron.
Are you planning?
Got it.
Ron, are you fully evolved, or are you still evolving? Have you improved in any way since we last saw you?
I think I've lost like 30 pounds.
Damn.
It's healthy, but
Has that hurt your drinking?
Yes.
Oh no.
you've gotten you've regressed.
Oh no.
You're not in top form right now.
I'm not in top form as far as like really putting them away.
What? So I was saying like you're doing this challenge tonight. What are we gonna expect of you? Because I said that, and you can tell me if this is wrong. I was like, Ronnie Deutsch could drink 9 beers in a half inning if he wanted to.
Yeah, the beers aren't really the problem. I need to get eyes on these dogs if they're like normal sized dogs or if they have a lot of bun. That's going to be the issue.
The thing is, you're a showman, and you're going to be right next to Joe Chestnut. That's going to make you want to. It's going to push you over the edge, I think.
Oh, he's going to be peer pressuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the beers, it feels like you guys got that covered easy with you, Dana, Max, Joey Chestnut. I think the dogs are the problem.
The dogs are definitely the problem.
It's 11 a man.
Like if somebody lays an egg and does 6 dogs.
Oh.
Which is a lot of dogs.
Which is a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Who wants to do more than like 2 dogs? Even if you're in the mood for dogs.
Right.
But then like even if you do 15 dogs, Chestnut's going to be looking at you like, this guy's only had 15 dogs in an hour and a half. I'm nervous.
You are.
Just for the pressure of, of that.
I'm excited to watch.
Yeah. I've been looking for, Tate told me like probably 3 months ago, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
He said it was the biggest thing of your summer.
Oh, it's definitely the highlight of the summer.
What else have you been doing in the summer? Were you in Tahoe?
Yeah, I was in Tahoe.
How did we not see you?
They had me, I was in Reno.
So that's...
I was staying in Reno, but I was going to Tahoe like during the day. But I was able to beer caddy for the Kelseys and Baker Mayfield, which was pretty awesome.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Have you ever pitched the frap to them?
I would feel comfortable now pitching it to
Jason.
Jason. I mean, I think he'd laugh at it, but I don't think he'd.
I love the Olajuwon shirt.
Oh, thank you. I got a lot of compliments on that one.
What were you doing in the bed with a horse head? What was that?
Yeah, that was a Godfather bit. I would have thought you.
Oh, you were on
the Godfather
Yeah, we're into that.
Wow, you really
ahead of the curve.
That was at an Airbnb in upstate New York.
What?
I thought it would have done a little bit better, but it's pretty disappointing when you go through that much effort.
Destroyed a set of sheets.
Brought my own sheets, put plastic down to make sure I didn't, and then like you're stuck on like 5,000 views, and you're like, what are you doing with your life?
No.
But
let's boost those numbers.
Sometimes it's. You think one's going to be good, and then the next one you're like, do I even post this? And then that's the one.
That's the game.
Yeah, you can't let that get in your head.
Yep.
I like the one of you on the tube going down the. I've never seen.
Whoa,
the tube
shit!
truck
That's
before.
a big fish.
Well, you hold it closer to the camera.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, that's a full tree.
That's a full 6. All right, we're using.
What happened? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Jerry's chasing you with a knife.
What? Jerry's chasing you with a knife?
That's what it looked like.
What? What's he mad about?
Mad about my tweet.
What did you tweet?
What'd you tweet?
He just ran at you full speed with a knife.
Chase people with knives.
People are shook.
Those are like real reactions.
That was actual.
Tate said, "Why is this turning into an everyday thing?"
All right, Jerry's got to put the knife down.
Would have been a good day to join the yak.
I'm gonna have to text him. No knife.
No attempted murder.
What was the tweet? He was trying to, that was actual.
See the look on his face?
Yeah, that was gnarly.
Can't do that.
That was crazy.
That's bothersome.
Yeah.
But what's the tweet?
Will you fix my widow Westcoid?
Uh,
That's a pretty good tweet. He said, "Good tweet, Jack."
Yeah, as he was grabbing a blade, as he was unsheathing a blade. Where'd Jerry go? He disappeared.
Where is he with that?
I don't know why Escalade would have.
I texted him, "No knife," even as a joke. He said, "Fair."
So it's settled.
Okay, so
Great fish, Deutsch.
Yeah, that fish was awesome, dude.
Yeah. What prompted the rapid and profound weight loss?
I do it pretty regularly. I either look fat in a picture or someone says that I look fat, and then I can drop it pretty quick.
But that's crazy. What do you do?
With the amount of beer you're drinking?
Well, I try to burn like between 1,000 and 1,500 calories a day on the treadmill walking on an incline. And then...
Have you done that today yet?
Yeah, I did it at the hotel today.
Oh, nice.
What's like your
How long
beer
does that
record?
take you?
1,500 calories is 90 minutes.
90 minutes.
God damn.
Really sucks, but...
What's your best food feat?
Maybe the 18 dogs, 18 beers at the golf course.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did 18 beers, 18 soft tacos, which is pretty easy. You forget how small the Taco Bell soft tacos are until you get one of those meat and cheese.
Yeah. What was your question, Eddie?
What's like your beer record?
Martha's Vineyard, probably like 2012. I must have done 50 something.
You have been a menace in the vineyard.
And was that for show or that was just for
That was
fun?
just, knowing you're just like up at 6 in the morning and you drink till like maybe like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It was one of those days. Everything was just going right.
It's like, when have you been in the zone?
Was it a bachelor party?
You must have been a young boy.
I was
maybe like 20.
No, it's probably like 23, maybe 24.
How many beers
wow.
can you chug back to back to back until you're like, all right, now I'm full?
Probably like 7 or 8.
Jeez.
That's the difference between like me and like if a professional eater does it. Like the way they train, they can do like 3 gallons of water in a row.
Oh my god.
Which is like I can't do.
How'd the 50 beer night end for you? It was like you just went to bed and that was that?
I think it was fine. Yeah. I remember like not being that bad and drinking like Jaeger at the end of the night.
Let's go, Billy Pizza.
Text from Mangold. My wife drives my Escalade. She's 5'2".
Oh,
awesome! I would love some. Yeah, I think everybody.
Wait, how about Deutsch? Why don't you eat the whole pizza?
Deutsch, eat the whole pizza.
Maybe not the whole pizza now.
Don't do it.
Hey, don't do it, Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Don't eat the whole pizza.
Awesome.
I'll have a slice of pie. I just went to that breakfast place right over there.
Yeah, very good.
And it was good.
We were gonna try to make you eat a bunch of hot dogs today.
Yep, that's
Possibly
fucking
get you
so good.
drunk.
I was getting some DMs about that. Maybe the beer funnel.
Amazing. Thank you, Billy.
That's awesome, Billy.
Thank you.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Incredible
Thank
pizza.
you very much. I accidentally grabbed 2. I didn't. Okay.
Thank you, Billy.
I really did accidentally grab 2.
That's really good pizza.
The crunch of the crust
Wow.
is perfect.
Fantastic.
Look for the video soon.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm worried that people are gonna lean on you and Chestnut too much and not do their part. Like I'm going in mentally 11 and 11.
Everyone has to have that mindset.
I know, and I don't think everyone is.
Katie predicted 20 and 12 for himself.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what you want.
20 and 12 is crazy. That's a good night.
The problem is everyone keeps predicting more beers. You don't have to drink. You have to drink 99 beers. So it's like Dana's saying he's going to drink 20. Katie's going to drink 20. You're probably going to drink 20. Joey Chestnut. Like, it's the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, you should actually strategize and have a couple guys not drink beer and just hammer dogs.
Dog guys?
I think Mintz is doing that, right?
But he's like still only committing to 11 dogs. Mintz, knowing he's not drinking.
How does reserves work?
I can't remember.
I think that if you
throw up,
someone can come out of the bullpen, but they need to eat 3 dogs and eat and drink 3 beers prior to joining for their numbers to actually count.
That's not that strong of a bench. That bench is pretty weak.
So what makes me feel good is White Sox Dave has done 999 before. But that was in like non-pitch clock era. That's a factor too.
Was he at his absolute limit afterwards?
He said it wasn't bad. He said just at some point the hot dogs felt like you're just biting bricks of salt. Like it was just all.
Yeah, but he's also in his healthy era. He's not
True,
motivated
yeah,
enough
for
to
sure.
eat more than 3 dogs. I feel like Mincy only has these dietary restrictions when it comes to the streams.
Correct.
Brought in like the vegan buns today.
Well, he just got bread, right?
Yeah.
What's your goal? What's your projected stat line?
It really depends. Like, what I want to do is drink a good amount of beers before I eat a hot dog. Like, I don't have to do like a crazy amount, but if I get to a point where I drink 10, 12 beers, and then I can go for like 10, 12 hot dogs like right in a row, and then mix beers back in if I need to, or mix dogs back in, because it gets to a point where you're just so full if you're at like 8 dogs and you're trying to get to your beers, it could be a problem.
You guys gonna be like dipping the buns?
I don't plan on that. Do you?
No.
I have
With
a couple
Chestnut there watching
couple
you?
ideas.
TJ, do you see what I just sent you? Rico, with an all-time, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say something about a celebrity death every time. Rip Ozzy Osbourne, Highway to Hell was one of my all-time favorites that we missed. That is just not Ozzy Osbourne.
Was he trying?
Well, he knows that. Yeah,
I don't think
Highway.
so.
Yeah, because
Well,
Highway to
song's
Hell's
not and the picture's
okay,
not.
okay.
Yeah. He's doing it on purpose.
Oh, he
but-
did it
Those
on
are
purpose.
3, the wrong picture, the wrong song.
Why'd you delete it then? Why'd you delete it?
Probably because Ozzy just died.
Maybe check.
Yeah.
it.
Maybe because a man just died.
Guess so. Yeah. But I mean, if you're gonna be like, I want to get a joke off on a guy dying, you'd think that before
Right. You're right.
you tweet it.
Good point.
I'm excited, Deutsch.
Very excited.
Is this live?
Yeah.
No delay.
No delay.
Is there a little delay?
So this is
Maybe
like,
a little delay because Mincy's.
They have a kill or they have a mute button.
because this is
good to have a
average
little
more beers than everybody has in a case race.
Yeah.
We cut about 30 minutes of those.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
They got it. They have.
Oh, they have a delay. Okay.
Yep.
Are we on our own rooftop? Because I don't want.
I think so.
You might ruin a family's
Ruin
gonna be a
experience.
rooftop.
Hey,
Yeah. I figured you were.
I would assume they also got you the rooftop that like you can't see the game.
probably.
Yeah. Because there's a couple of those still lingering around.
Where you're just on the roof and you can just hear it.
Yeah, you kind of can get like if you stand on like one full side of it, you can see like half the field.
The ball goes in the left field corner. You're in luck.
Oh yeah.
Audio only.
Scoreboard blocked it.
Do they lose if the game ends?
Oh, I think so.
That's a good question. And then what's a loss? Where's Lucas?
Have you taken a loss?
I've taken some losses. What I was saying, if somehow we do lose this, I think we should go to sluggers and I'll take one from a pitching machine off the back.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah.
Between 75 and 85.
Agreed. Yeah, that's only fair.
Eddie?
I've done it before for a challenge. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Just wear one.
85's getting on up there though.
We also have the, I don't know the exact rules, the 7th inning stretch. You can eject.
puke,
You can
yeah.
eject what you want.
Will anyone be? Do you have ice cream for that?
So, wait.
Are you coming to the stream?
Listen, I've been thinking about a milkshake.
So while the guy's singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," we could have 10 people up on that roof puking at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that would only be if we're like behind on dogs.
The milkshake that we drank last case race, we all forgot about it, and then when it started happening live the next day, I was just like, oh my god, I forgot I drank Deutsch's vomit.
I can't believe how many people.
It just became a peer pressure.
Oh, yeah, it was-
Remember that random guy? Who was that guy?
Oh, wait, that guy.
That guy, yeah.
Wait a minute. What was that guy doing?
Guy,
Who was that guy?
He was doing the.
Oh, he's the
joint
drink.
beers.
The drink a beer with someone.
He might
Oh,
have,
yeah.
He might have turned on us. He's trying to get busting with the boys for his next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. I liked him. That
I think
guy.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Again, it wasn't my bet. It was warm.
It's great to see you, Deutsch.
Great to be back. Thanks for having me.
I can't wait for we're going to do. Wait, did you do the Royal Rumble case race with us last time? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to get an
Yeah,
actual.
he ran and dove in here.
No, that
You were
was when
Pat
it's a
Summit.
Comet.
Yeah, I got to get a wrestling outfit this year.
Yeah, he was Pat Summit.
What is our theme this year?
Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the summer case.
That's
race.
fair.
It's just Royal Rumble.
No repeat wrestlers?
I think we're going to have to repeat wrestlers.
Oh, there's more than
There's hundreds.
Yeah,
I know,
tons
but
of
there's some,
wrestlers.
you want some of the mainstay guys.
Yeah, I mean, Kate can be Jake the Snake Roberts again, or Weird Al Yankovic again.
Potato, potato.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by, Deutsch.
Great seeing
Thanks for having me.
See you.
Great to see
Everybody tune in tonight for the stream. It
Good
should,
luck.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
Deutsch.
Other people on other rooftops will be very able to see what's going on too, right?
Probably,
Like
yeah.
I feel like they'll almost become a spectacle during
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Which I'll add to it. I'm also afraid before the 7th inning stretch, someone's puke will set off a mass puke, which will throw everyone off.
Kate.
Kate, get his
Okay.
This one's
Lovey
no big
today,
deal.
Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah.
She was probably going to do that anyway.
Sorry.
Any word from Jerry? Has he left the building?
No,
Yeah, I don't know what.
Instead of sorry, he gave you fair.
Fair is actually his closest to sorry.
Okay.
It's fair.
Said no knives. Now he's going to get a gun.
Yeah, when you're like, Jerry, you can't do this, he just says fair.
Is there footage of the court of that chase?
That was
His face. I think only me and Kyle saw it.
face.
I saw
Yeah, no, it was
his face.
anger.
You saw his face was mad.
pupils dilated.
He was sprinting.
With a knife.
Yeah, the problem is those 7.5 shoes can't go that fast.
Right. Well, they're more aerodynamic.
The fact that Mangold's wife drives an Escalade. There's got to be something that we're not see. Like,
Why would he lie though? Maybe
he's
just
not lying. I think he just maybe didn't change the seat.
Something's not right.
Yeah,
And he was
like,
getting ripped off where they're jailbreaking the driver's seat.
Yeah, is there like a situation where it's like, hey, Jerry, this button goes up?
But even like not being able to reach the pedals aside, he said he lifted it all the way up and he still couldn't see up
Yeah.
until the windshield wiper.
So you think they're not going to fix anything? Just press the button.
They're gonna
and
press
charge
the
him
button.
$2,000.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a button.
It's got to be a button. So why wouldn't you just sit on a pillow instead of standing? Makes no sense. Do we have?
It would have to be a little demoralizing to be putting a pillow in your brand new car that you're not.
I get it, but also standing's got to be pretty demoralizing.
You,
doesn't it?
you think if they have him test drive it, he'll do his 2 feet method for them? They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, like
we
holy
can't give you this
shit,
car
dude.
legally."
Never learned how to drive. Yeah, the 2 feet is wild. I think there's a decent amount of people who do that though.
You can tell because their brake lights never go off.
Right.
Because their foot's always slightly on it. So you're like, wait, why are they're not slowing down, but their lights are red.
Yeah. Steven, you got anything good on the other sheet today? Oh, here he is.
Pat him down.
Oh my. No knives.
No, nice.
Were you really mad at him?
Jack? I mean, there's a part of me that hates him, but a part of me that likes him.
Okay.
Well, you responded positively to the tweet. What set you off?
Everybody making fun of me about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's all right. I'll calm down now.
All right.
Yeah, you just had to get that anger out with a little.
Yeah, you love each other like brothers. No knives.
Go tell Jack too.
That's just not a lesson you should have to learn.
It was a Michael Myers knife.
It was a doozy.
Large.
Do that wide shot again. It's just ridiculous. He's got a whole house.
Yeah, it's just my man cave.
The worst is knowing they cleared out your car to do this, so your car is clear.
I didn't say they cleared out my car.
Well, you're just going to refill the spaces again with new. They just freed up more space for you to go
Yeah,
back to.
now I can actually. I've had some stuff I haven't been able to pick up, so I'll do a pickup today.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm. Not all this is my stuff. Most of it's my stuff.
Gotta make some room for next week.
Yeah, the National. It's gonna be big.
You got a couple empties.
Yeah,
Couple
some
empties.
slots.
Couple.
We could go higher too.
Yeah, we could go. Well, the lights.
And this thing is sturdy.
Dan.
I'm just.
You're.
But I have a feeling you didn't give us your good shit for this shelf.
Look at this. This is a Larry Bird signed thing. This is Nolan Ryan with a bloody jersey. This is.
What's in the car?
What's in what car?
What did you?
I have a John Grisham signed Mississippi State baseball bat.
Bring it in.
The author?
Yeah.
Go there?
He's a State fan.
Okay.
What's something that if you saw it at the national show next week would stop you in your tracks?
Good
question. See, that's the thing about the hunt. You never know what animal is going to pop out behind what tree.
Mm-hmm.
So you just go in with your gun up and just be ready to shoot.
But typically you're hunting some animal.
I'm hunting animals, but that one would be gigantic. But then again, I'm just going to probably find that in Big Cat's office later. $6,000. A PSA 5 sold for $6,000.
Market's going up.
It's going up.
Market's going up.
What was yours? A PSA 9?
8. I need to find mine.
Oh, yours is worth.
Find it.
Yours is worth $20,000.
Fuck. And we could get way more of those with that $20,000.
No, well, you just need the one.
It's in a metal briefcase.
What?
I'll find
Card.
it. I'll find it.
Where's the metal briefcase?
Probably in your office.
That's if you're looking for the card, it's in a briefcase.
You gotta find this card.
It's not a brief. It's yeah. I know what he's
Like
talking
a
about.
padded-
Yeah.
Like a pelican.
You'll see the card nerds carrying them at shows.
Have you asked Maresh if he knows where it is? He might.
What's
Oh no.
what is that?
What's being filmed?
Is that Jack?
Can we get audio? That is Jack. Oh.
Oh, they're really getting.
Oh, he's sitting. They love each other like brothers.
Brothers that try to kill each other.
Yeah. Brothers that put.
Then make each other buy Escalades.
Mm-hmm. You got bullied into it. It's. What do you say?
Oh, I was going to talk to
No,
Brandon.
no.
Brandon, is there a limit on like if something was $10,000 but it was one of one, you had to have it? Would you do it?
Yeah, I would do it, but I haven't crossed that bridge yet. I haven't. I've kept most of my purchases. My biggest purchase has been like $400 so far.
Okay.
What would the one of one thing kind of be?
An Andre 3000 saxophone signed by Kermit Davis.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I would.
A Greg Maddox.
I'd just have to see a one of a one. Yeah.
What was
Greg
the $400?
Maddox jersey signed by Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Wow.
I bought a Hank Aaron signed picture, signed big print.
$400.
$400. Yeah. Once he died, his autograph went up a little bit.
Do you think? Oh.
He was. I don't think he was.
Yeah, he was.
No,
That
he
was
wasn't gonna
because he caught up to him, and he didn't stab him.
Although he did. Did
But
angle
like,
towards him.
but like
Lurch.
He was carrying a knife.
big one.
I thought it was a prop knife.
But then he just keeps
It
walking
might have
because he
been.
knows he's been had.
If someone did get stabbed on premises today, the footage isn't good for him.
No.
No, a little incriminating.
Brandon, do you think it would? I had an idea of like when we were in Tahoe 2 weeks ago, like doing because there's a lot of autograph seekers. Do you think it would increase in value or decrease in value if you had like, let's say, like a Mike Trout card signed by Josh Allen?
That wouldn't be good.
Why?
But if-
No one has that.
If you had a Mike Trout signed card where he wrote a one of one inscription to you or wrote something that nobody else had, it would be good.
Like
But I don't think Josh Allen signing a Mike Trout card.
TJ Oshie signed Patrick Mahomes card.
Nothing. I think that's just diminishing the value of the Patrick Mahomes card.
There's a Pikachu out there. It's Blank's Pikachu, and you're supposed to write your own name in it. And I bought a few of them to work up the nerve to ask some guests one day to do it.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Like John Gruden's Pikachu.
Yeah.
Titus is doing in our studio. He has an Ohio State like autograph basketball that he's just giving to other. So he has a Cody Rhodes signed Ohio State basketball.
That's
He's
what I'm
gonna have
saying.
big guests that come in sign his Ohio State basketball.
I feel like you could get value out of that.
Yeah, right. Because it is
no
one
one
of one.
has. Yeah, no one has that, Brandon.
You're as active in this game as I am.
I know.
And
I'm in
you-
deeper.
Yeah. You're in. You go big.
Yeah.
I don't go big. I go a lot.
Yeah.
What's your biggest thing?
I have a Blastoise that was 1,600.
Oh,
what is that?
It's like a turtle with two cannons on its shoulders.
But what is
the Pokemon card?
Pokemon?
Yeah, it's a card.
You don't know Squirtle?
You know Blastoise.
Come on.
You know Blastoise, and I know you're jerking me
No,
around.
I don't know I know Squirtle.
Get your fucking clicks.
I know
Obviously, he knows
Squirtle.
Blastoise.
Blastoise is Squirtle's
Sounds like a
Blastoise, War
Final
Turtle,
evolution.
evolution.
or sorry, Squirtle, War Turtle.
You know,
He is Squirtle, then becomes
he was Squirtle.
then becomes Blastoise.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it graded? Is it raw?
It's graded.
Nice.
What grade?
It's a 6.
So does Squirtle not exist anymore?
He's fucking with you.
There's Squirtles that exist. I'm not falling for this trap. You've gotten me many a time.
No, I'm asking a serious question. If he evolved,
That Squirtle doesn't exist anymore, right?
there are multiple Squirtles.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought it was just one and only
No, there's
Squirtle.
multiple Squirtles.
There are species
Right. There are some that are only one.
like
Mewtwo.
Do you have a Holy Grail?
The Charizard, the Shadowless first edition Charizard.
We're on the hunt for
but
it.
I think I'm gonna just buy it as a 1, like a PSA 1, like really beat up. Just to. I'm trying to get all of the first edition set graded, and I'm 25% of the way through.
Why doesn't Mewtwo get the respect that Charizard has? He's more
He
rare.
does. Charizard's cooler looking.
Why do we talk about his Pokemon card collection with
No, I
such
appreciate you
reverence,
guys.
such curiosity, and we talk about mine like I'm fucking dumpster diving?
Because yours are toys for kids.
Your fault.
Well, you guys are asking him like he's some sort of hero returning from the moon or something.
No, I'm glad you asked me about Blastoise.
All right.
Knicks have functional value.
No, they don't. They're the same thing.
I thought you could play them.
You not
He doesn't?
not as they are.
What do you mean? I thought it was like a deck that you play against.
Yeah, but they're not good. They're just old.
Oh,
Squirtles.
those are cute.
Yeah, man.
I might be a Squirtle guy.
Welcome to the club.
What?
I have Cubs memorabilia here.
Yeah, I know, but you
cutest
see
item?
how cute Squirtle is? Give us your cutest item, and we'll put it up against Squirtle.
I dare you. What are you gonna throw?
I don't have anything cute.
He's gonna do like a.
Is there like a black market memorabilia that's like, maybe it's from something illegal or
Oh.
a body part?
Like drugs and.
Well, there was I was
Signed
into those historic DNA cards for a while.
What were those?
You could buy like mummy's hair or like a.
Oh yeah, PFT bought Napoleon's hair.
That's right. Yeah, I was on that macrodose when we were talking about it. I wanted PFT to build the most expensive wig that's ever existed, which is a bunch of
That'd be so
famous dead
sick.
people's hair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if we each had a cube that we could curate,
No, this is
Yeah.
mine.
like my own tiny museum.
This is my
I
studio.
like that. Or
My studio.
what if we all just signed everything?
No. Especially, hey, by the way, will you get Rory in here so he can sign my 2000?
I don't think Rory likes us. We say a lot of shit about him.
Well, could you stop saying shit for a while and get my fucking master's flags?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're being selfish.
Right.
I don't think
Brandon, I think
Rory-
we've solved a problem. We've kept you kaput this whole episode.
I
Oh!
haven't
He's afraid to leave.
Holy
Oh, no,
shit.
he's got
Oh.
back full time.
haven't moved.
You haven't
I'm the only guy that hadn't
What
moved.
a day.
Yeah, hadn't gone anywhere.
This is historic.
Y'all just needed to make me.
So that
comfortable.
just proves that you could have done it.
No, it proves.
Yeah, your whole like I have a tiny bladder thing.
No, it proves that you guys haven't given me the proper environs yet. Now I have them.
I think it proves that you rightfully don't trust us.
That is exactly right. I still.
But why wouldn't you? This is sturdy.
As long as Chicago doesn't get an earthquake.
It's very sturdy.
Shaq is
Dan.
dangling.
He is.
That shack is cool. I like that
A
shack.
good shack.
Is that your cutest thing?
My cutest thing is probably.
Verse Squirtle. Is that Joakim Noah draft night?
That's cute as fuck.
Why do you have that?
That's pretty cool.
That's in his draft suit.
Yeah, but are you? Oh, you like the big suit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cute, right?
Didn't really
fair.
make the big suit big enough.
Well, it's the size of the bobblehead.
But Brandon, what if you could actually get the suit jacket?
Could I get that?
Signed by
Elton Brand.
Mark Blauser. Would you be interested in that?
I would take the suit jacket.
When we start having guests on, can they start signing stuff?
Yeah, they pick out one thing to sign.
Vinny should have signed the Masters flag. No one has a Masters flag signed by Vinny Pasquantino.
Okay, we can have the guests sign the Masters flag if you
no, everything. I want him to sign everything.
guarantee that we'll never get Rory in here.
I would say it's
saving the flag.
Pretty much 0% chance.
I wish somebody else had won then.
I know. There's a lot of guys we could have gotten that signed by. Rory's probably not one of them.
All right.
Have Kate sign that picture of herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Larry Bird, Danny.
My bad.
We should get a. What about the Michael Jordan? We get the guests to sign the Michael Jordan.
No, don't do that to that $20,000 car.
Yeah. Because
it would add value.
Hospitality.
think.
Like, imagine if it's all right. I got a Michael Jordan rookie.
What time are you ending the show?
I got a Michael Jordan rookie card signed by Billy the Pizza Guy. Now we're talking.
You can't find that on eBay.
If I could find the Michael Jordan rookie card by 205, can I have it?
It's 205. It's
202.
Go.
Oh my god, Brandon.
He's got a knife.
He knows where it is.
Let's fuck with his shit.
He knows. Oh yeah.
He has to know where it is.
Well, let's just
wait. Yeah, he wouldn't ask
let's just
that.
move-
I've never seen
let's
him
just move the whole
that
thing
fast.
out of here. Can we pick up one whole thing?
I don't think it's sturdy enough.
Here, Steven, come grab some.
I don't want to do that
No,
to
I'm not
him.
gonna fuck with it. I just want to take a couple things out. And see if
Let's take one thing. He won't.
Just take a couple things out and see if he notices.
Sign some stuff.
Big Cat signed something.
Should I be hiding these?
I'm gonna tell him when he comes back. I'm gonna be like, I signed one thing. Do you think he's gonna get it?
I don't know. He has 2 minutes left. I think he will.
This is thrilling.
Is there a camera upstairs that we can see into your office, Big Cat?
No, I don't think so. Maybe in the hallway.
Can we see him on the cam we used to look at Mincy? Is he up there rustling?
It might be in the studio. I really don't know where it is.
Well, he's got 1 minute to find it.
Oh, is he? Are they in there?
He must be. Blutman's probably filming him or not.
You can switch it.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, if he came back with it, but it was too late, that'd be devastating.
And wonderful.
Oh, I thought he moved. I thought we had action.
1 minute. I really want him to get this. Do you, Big Cat?
Not really.
Yeah, it's 20 grand.
Yeah, that would suck.
20 grand.
See ya, Billy. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy.
Billy, thanks for everything.
Thanks, Billy.
The real Billy Pizza.
Hey, you got 20 seconds. Where are they?
Oh, he said 2:05, right?
I know. It's time. Tell them when they're done. They're done. Time.
Send Che the Zoom. He just never joined.
Tell them to get out. Are you guys just not talking?
Oh, yeah, we were kind of watching you.
What's going on?
I'm entranced.
Time has expired. Brandon is reluctantly coming back down empty-handed. Big Cat awaits him at center court. Still don't have eyes on Brandon.
He's still trying to.
It'd be great.
That would be like
in
a
Big Cat's
20.
pocket?
I don't know.
Brandon
No,
is
I don't
still-
think Big Cat knows where it is.
Brandon is refusing to listen to the whistle. There are clear repercussions because of that.
Kate, would you like 2 minutes to try and find it and keep it?
I know. I wouldn't even know what I was looking for. What does Michael Jordan look like again?
Tall. Bald.
I doubt there's hope. It all blends together for me, all sport stuff.
What would you pick off that shelf?
Me?
Yeah.
The jersey.
Yeah, I like a good jersey. I've started wearing jerseys on Jersey Day a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
I don't even know whose that is.
What, you never played with dolls growing up?
You're right. I do like
There's
the
a
dolls.
lot of dolls.
I do like the dolls.
Kyle, you got to start collecting, man.
I want like advice, like very exclusive advice.
Like, would you share it with people,
I feel like
though?
there's a realm of people who have like some life hacks that we don't know about yet.
Collecting advice sounds like a.
I would pay for some top tier
Got
advice.
something in his pocket. He won't show me what it is. That's my phone.
You didn't find it?
What do you have in your
Wait,
pocket?
there is still something else. There's something in your
What
other
did you
pocket.
find?
I didn't.
Also, my office is pretty clean, isn't it?
Super clean.
I really didn't want you to find it, but you do have something in your pocket.
Yeah, that was my phone.
No, other
Took it out.
pocket. I see the perfect outline of looks like a card. No, the front pocket. Did you find it right after time expired?
Come on. What?
Larry Bird.
Oh. You see, I think there's a Hakeem and a Charles Barkley.
No, there was and an Isaiah Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all there, but I don't know where the MJ
Jordan
is.
Did somebody steal it?
No, I don't.
Maresh might have it.
I got to think about it more. I think it might be in the PMT studio.
Maresh said last time he saw it, it was in the PMT studio behind where you sit. I just went in there. It's not there.
Fuck.
Or it's not right.
That's a problem.
Maybe it's in there, but not right.
Brandon, while you were gone, we all signed one item behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
And one of us spit on something.
Mm-hmm.
Why did y'all? Oh, no, you didn't. I don't see any signatures.
Well, one thing's
Yeah,
missing.
looked.
All these things are near and dear to your heart. What's missing?
No, I just
If
built.
you love all this stuff, what is missing?
No, I just built the damn thing this morning. I didn't even build it. Somebody else built
This
it.
is Mario Party Messy Memory.
Something was here.
Exact layout.
Something was here.
Good pull, Danny.
Thank you.
Something was here.
If you can name it, we'll give it back.
Was that?
He doesn't even know what he has.
No,
He has no idea what he has.
Was that Griffey or was that Griffey?
I think Griffey's up there, isn't he?
Steven, do you have a Griffey?
Let me check.
Let me check. What? Is it Warren Spahn?
It's going back in the consignment room.
You don't know what you have.
Where's he go? No, I don't know what I have.
Reaching into his ass for it.
It means so much to you.
We just built this.
There are no Griffeys, junior or senior.
I kind of like
Junior or senior.
I kind of like the booth being like the pawn room where
Yeah.
has to ask
There
for
was
it.
a. I don't know what it was.
Oh, no.
I think it was a Brave.
Must not have been that important then.
Can you show us, Steven, what we have?
Might have been baseball.
It was baseball. What's he doing?
Yeah,
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
What-
there were
what do you-
three. You could have answered any of these three things.
That's three things. Oh, that's my fucking 1991 award winner. That's Terry Pendleton and Tom Glavine.
Correct.
This is Mike Richter and Mark Messier.
The hockey guys. It's messier.
Noted Rangers fan Brando.
Uh-huh.
We've got
Tom Glavine, Terry Pendleton, Cal Ripken.
1991 award winners.
Yeah. That's right.
Tom Glavine's face looking very thin.
Well, it's 1991.
Is that Mickey Mantle? No, is that Joe? I can't.
Name starts with an S. Steve
Garvey.
Steve Garvey.
Steve Garvey, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you got it, Maresh?
Lord. Yeah.
We have it.
Where was it?
It was on. Mike's on. Mike's on. It was on the shelf right behind your where you send PMT.
Nice.
There we go. Right where I left it. Let's put it in Brandon's thing.
I'm gonna sign it.
Let's have it displayed.
So people
Like
can
it
think it's
displayed?
mine.
Well, no, just it's. Is this not like a? Can we all bring stuff?
If you're going to display that, you can, yeah.
Yeah. Let's all bring something.
One thing.
Yeah, I'd like us to each have a little.
Well, again, this is. I really ran up there.
Yeah, you did.
Over here. I got you. I know exactly where to put it.
Okay, Brandon.
Want to give this to Tom Lay? You don't like him.
No, I don't want to give it to Tom Lay at all.
Why don't you want to give that to Tom Lay?
Because I don't want to.
But he loves the Rangers.
I don't want Tom Lay to have it.
Jay, wants you to look at how big the ass is.
Yeah, it's a big ass. Steve Garvey was a promiscuous man, or maybe still is. I don't know. Good for him. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's spin the wheel. Good yak. It was action packed.
Yeah, we're gonna have a crowded thumbnail. Where are you gonna put that?
Where you want to put it?
Oh fuck! God damn it! Shit.
Side note, you guys are gonna kill me because I'm about to make it weird, and this was such a good episode. I'm the worst. Yesterday, I'm like rehashing whatever, but you guys were like, afterwards, you guys were like, Kate, what do you think about this? And I did a cop out. I was like, well, I'm not a real girl, blah, blah, blah. And, sorry, I'm making it weird. I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't say what I was actually thinking. And it's not because I'm afraid of anyone here or afraid of repercussions. Like, I love you all so much. I think as the only woman on the show, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm so making it so weird all of a sudden. But I feel like I'm an ambassador for like the women on the show and the women in the office. And so I'm so sorry. This isn't like against anybody at all, but it's just like, I'm an overthinker, and I was up last night, like looking, I didn't expect to like get like this. I was like looking really hard at myself last night. I was like, you had 20 million chances to be like, time out everybody, like switch the subject, like whatever. Like, I think we were all like taken off guard by how things unfolded. But I heard from a lot of lady hackers and people even that I know who were like, Kate, what the fuck? Like, and I'm just, this isn't against anybody here. I love you all so much. And I work in a place where I'm glad I can say exactly what's on my mind. And I was disappointed in myself that I didn't say what I should have said in the moment. And I just had to say that out loud. I don't know where I'm going with this exactly, but sometimes I feel like silence can be just as bad as whatever. And obviously I don't want to rehash it too, because I don't want to make her feel weird or anything, but spoken with her sense, and I want to do a better job of like when things are on my mind, instead of just like politely like not wanting to rock the boat and stuff, especially as the only woman. Like if you've ever worked in a male dominated workplace, like you don't want to be seen as a liability. You want to be seen as an asset and blah, blah, blah. Like nobody here makes me feel that way, but it's something that I've internalized over like decades of working in male dominated spaces. Like, sorry, this is probably so fucking weird. I'm making it so weird right now.
No.
But I should have, and I know your intentions were not bad at all. Like I know the whole thing just kind of unraveled, but I just wanted to say like, I feel like people were expecting me to say something and I didn't. And I feel like I let people, and especially myself, down. And I like took a really hard look at myself last night. I was like, wow, like I thought you were different than you are. So sorry, I made that so weird.
Oh, we love you too, Kate.
Yeah.
I think we were all confused and it
made
just
your own.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I didn't expect to get.
Don't say sorry.
The audience is firmly behind you.
Yeah, and that's also goes back to what I said at the beginning. I put everyone in that spot. It's all on me. Like I fucked that up, and there's no excuse. There's no like, oh, there's context or something. I just made a bad mistake, and it was stupid. And I'm sorry I put you in that spot too, because that's not fair. And
No,
it's
I
not
know.
right.
I think I have a different perspective too than you guys,
Of
and so
course.
I like if anybody here could have been like, hold on.
But it
should have
still
been me,
starts
and I
with me.
knew. I know, but
I fucked that up.
Collective
I
fuck up.
No, but I really want to take full ownership. You guys did nothing wrong. You guys were sitting in the room. I made the mistake. I fucked it up. I really, really feel like an asshole. Felt like an asshole last night. Feel like an asshole today.
Oh.
And I did not mean to put you in that spot at all. So.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to rehash it. I just felt
No,
like
it's fine.
I'm like I can't. I gotta say something because it'll eat away at me. But like much love to all the lady yackers and everybody who reached out. Like people really care about this show and about all of us, and it means a lot. And I actually appreciated anybody who reached out who was like, "Kate, be better." Like, understood, got it. And sometimes I shrink when I should be like, blah. And I'm gonna work on that. So.
Oh, we love you too, Kate. I think we're all
Sorry.
kind of a little ashamed of ourselves.
Sorry about that.
We were all confused and ashamed of ourselves.
Yeah,
Unraveled
I think
oddly.
majority of us
Great
handled
episode
it
with
better.
so many fun people though.
Yeah.
So my bad. I just had to say because that's who I am as a person.
No,
I'm like,
I'm happy.
I think you were
did.
blindsided
Yeah.
by the gravity of the situation. I think we could all learned a lesson about how we talk about,
Yes.
I was like Mark Wahlberg, where I was like, if I'm on a 9/11, I'm gonna do something. And then my 9/11 happened yesterday.
Oh my!
It was all about me. Sorry, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Brandon.
Anyway.
Brandon, let her.
Interesting
It
thought.
is a good way to move.
No, this is a nice diffuser.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, 'cause we're
Don't be
not a
sorry,
serious
Kate.
show.
Well said, Kate. Well
Don't
said.
don't
Well
be
said by
sorry.
everyone. And please just take one more look to take everything in.
It looks beautiful, Brandon.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that, Kate.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Kate.
All right. Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh,
What if it's wet now? Wait till after the wheel.
No.
It would be so
Fuck.
funny. So funny if it was wet. All right. We'll see everyone tomorrow.
Talk shop or do a Yankees pop is the yak. It's the yak.
Love you guys. Love you, Kate. See you tomorrow.